Community Day, which is Litwick, which is one of our probably most waited for com days for quite a long time. So, today, whatever. Sorry guys, I'm sick, so my head's going to be a little bit all over the place today. I did have some cold and flu tablets earlier, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? I just realized how thick my head actually feels. My head feels like it's filled with glue, so that's just awesome. An awesome way to start off the stream. How's everybody doing today? I'm going to be taking it fairly easy today just because I'm feeling pretty crappy. I picked up something at PAX, as you guys would have seen during the week when I was streaming. It wasn't the best, and yeah, I'm still sort of just a bit. So how you doing, Evolution? How you doing, Yu Chang, Sage Frost, Chom, Martin? How you doing, Pokebuzz, Lethal? Hey, how you doing, Mikey? Miss Murder, Aiden? Welcome. How's everybody doing? For Com Day, yes, 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. local time. So we'll start getting into these checks. I will chuck my incense on. One incense will last for 3 hours. So we'll see if we can get a shiny off of this first cluster. You know what I forgot to do? I know I was going to do that. I forgot to bring my Go Plus. My head, like I said, it's just feels like it's filled with glue today. So that's my excuse for not being like, yeah. Forgive me, guys. I'm probably not going to be as... Hey, Dark Reaper. How you doing, man? Welcome in. It's 10 where you are. Nice. Yeah, daylight savings did start here, so we've gone forward an hour. So it should be a little bit better for some of you guys that had later times. Can't wait to see me raid Hooper. We'll see how that goes because they're hatching tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, because I'm sick and that, guys, and you have to do them in person. I'll have to see what the local raid group is doing, sort of thing. But if I am raiding them, I will probably be staying in the car by myself and not socializing with anybody, just so I don't spread my germs. Just got out of a deep sleep. Well, welcome in, Evolution. Thank you for coming in, man. You're not here, just appreciate for today's stream. Well, thank you, Lethal. Welcome in. JP, how you doing? Hope you enjoy Com Day. So do I. Like I keep saying, I'm crook, so it could be better. I was really looking forward to this Com Day, but now I'm not particularly looking forward to walking around for 3 hours. At least it's not freezing cold today, so should be good. Should be okay. They forgot to turn on Shiny Litwick, you heard? Well, I guess we'll see. Hang on, let's just do some checks. No shiny. No shiny. Just joking. Dude, don't say stuff like that just because it's Niantic, so, you know, they're quite common for doing stuff like, you know, quite well known for doing things just like that. Which shinies on. Yeah, guys, like I said, I'm sick today, so don't I can't be thinking too hard, so don't do stuff like that to me, please. Not today. My brain no worky. My ears feel like they're filled with crap, so I'm having a hard enough time paying attention to the game and the chat at the same time, so if I miss your messages, I apologize. Should start an OnlyFans, but it's only pictures of ferrets. And well, I am a fan of ferret. Sometimes I feel like I'm its only fan as well. So the mantra for today's stream. The eggplant is soggy. Oh, nobody wants a soggy eggplant. Alright, unfortunate though. Unfortunate that my brain just fell out of my ears then. Unfortunate that we did not get a shiny after this first cluster is what I was trying to say, but my brain just stopped. Hello, Weird Candy. Sorry, didn't I say hello to... I did say you posted... I'm sorry if I didn't say hello to you before. My excuse. I'm sick. Leave me alone. I apologize. Alright, let's see what the professor has to say today. Hello, Jimmy. It is just me, or is there a ghostly chill in the air? It could have something to do with those lights over there. Those they belong to Litwick, the candle Pokemon. Litwick is known to leech off the life force of any who follow it. The longer the life this Pokemon absorbs, the brighter and eerier the flame on its head burns, making it a pretty ominous candle, wouldn't you say? Litwick appearing in such force makes the perfect chance to learn more about them. I suggest you get up close and see for yourself. So just after you explain that they suck the life force out of anybody that follows them, your next suggestion is, hey, go follow them. I love you, Professor. You're so caring for the, he just doesn't care. He's just like that dude that's just like, yeah, just go out into the field and die for my science. Just be careful not to let Litwick lead you anywhere. Okay. I'm a bit worried. Alright, so we've already done the first part, which was probably catching 5 Litwick, given I saw that we had that before. Power up a Pokemon 10 times and catch 15 Litwick, so maybe it wasn't catch 5 Litwick. I don't know. Who cares? You like the new design of Professor Willow? Yeah, he's the only one out of like the new character designs that looks good. I mean, Candela looks okay. The other two, like Blanche and Sparks, just look stupid. You've seen somebody else get the shiny? I'm trying. I'll get out of the car in just a minute and start walking. Sorry. Alright. I got my charger. Water. Love the little glows. Yeah, honestly, I think that's something that they should just have permanently in the game. It looks cool. And I mean, it matches the Pokemon that are, that glows. That glows. The Pokemon that should glow, like just having a little glow around them, it just adds a little bit of an effect to the game. And I think is just those little things I think they could start adding to the game, those little beautification things. I know there's so many other important things that they need to worry about. But just little things like that have already added to the game. Instead of it just being a temporary thing, it should just be a permanent thing going forward. Collect some research tasks. Honestly, should just keep that one, given that I need to power up a Pokemon 10 times anyway, but that's okay. The game is very laggy all of a sudden. Like, very, very laggy. It's his Willow Unbound form. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that I forgot to bring my Go Plus today. That's a real disappointment. I thought about it last night. I was just like, I should put that with the rest of my stuff so I don't forget it. I'll be like, nah, I'll be right. I'll remember it. Yep. Anyway. Don't forget to make yeah. Thanks for reminding me at the start of the stream. That's actually a good idea. I'll get out and start walking. We'll do that stuff as we go. It's actually not too bad. I'll leave the hat there for now. How you going, Josh? Welcome in, man. I'm your entertainment before you get on the plane. Lots of shinies. I'll try. I will try. Oh man, I really didn't want to wear these pants today. I got too much stuff in my pockets and they're just... they're falling down. My pants. Not my pants. There we go. Walking is actually not something that I really wanted to have to do today. Was really hoping that I was going to be feeling better by now. So how many shinies are we feeling today? It's all like town foreshadowing of what? What are you talking about? My brain, man, my brain. $34 shinies. Hey Lucas, welcome in. You reckon 12? Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'll be getting as many today as I would be on a normal comment, just because of how I'm feeling, sort of thing, because I just don't feel active. Like, I'm probably not going to be clicking on nowhere near as many. Because yeah, we'll just take it nice and chill today. Oh, pants. Okay, sorry. You lost me there for a second. Like I said, my brain is just not... I'll say something and then forget it 10 seconds later. So yeah, 14 mega plus yes, thank you. I'll do that in a second. All right, what are we gonna mega? We'll mega evolve, probably Gengar, given that is a ghost type. We could also do fire type, couldn't we? But we'll do ghost type. Where am I? Megas. Not that one. There's just one. Gengar. Jimmy's own server is also laggy today. Yeah. That is for show. Try some Harambe milk. Gonna have to get that printed on a t-shirt. Got Harambe milk. That can be like some of our first merch. I probably won't stay for the entire stream, but no worries, stage. All good, all good. Yeah, I would be doing quick catches as well, but I forgot to bring my wrist thingy. I forgot a lot of things today. This game's doing me dirty with the shiny so far. How many have you got so far, Negan? I'm assuming you're already up to 14. I'm poison time for today's stream. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to come close to me right now. You got one so far? Your com day is tomorrow. That's alright, you got plenty of time to get ready for it then. The Phantom would agree more if it's Milk the Eggplant, at least it's on brand. Shiny! Oh, come on, Litwick. Why won't you be shiny for me? yeah, still gotta check that egg on. Eggplants in the chat for the shiny lock. Items, eggy eggs. I need to chuck lots of these on. That's okay. It's not like I use them for anything else. That'll do for now. Sausage nipples are sausage. Gotta love good old icy nips. Find a Pokemon to power up 10 times. I'll do that per shiny. That is the prerequisite. We cannot go on to the next part of the research without finding at least one shiny. If I'm risking my life out here for the professor's research, I better be rewarded for it. One thing that I am noticing about these is they are being a little bit annoying to catch. Tends to happen on the more popular spotlight hours. Usually if the Pokemon is going to be more desired, they make the catch rate just a little bit annoying. What are you trying to say, Nick? Is that like a personal jab, or the only shine I might see today is passing out? No, I got water. I should be alright. Like, I'm not that bad. Honestly, last time I was sick, which was earlier in the year, which is unusual. Like, usually I don't get sick very often. Like, last time I got sick was the first time in sort of like a couple of years. Like 3 or 4 years that I'd been sick. Yeah, so it's unusual to be sick again so soon. But given that I went to PAX last weekend and I was around like thousands and thousands and thousands of people in such close proximity, it sort of, yeah, it was inevitable really, I guess. Which is weird because like I was with Zoe and that for most of the weekend, and I'm pretty sure she didn't get sick, so that was lucky for her. Your personal jab. You scroll down through the videos below this one, and there was another Litwick Community with 217 viewers, and straight up wanted to join the stream, but the guys, Jimmy Smiggles is streaming too. Yeah, there's always going to be bigger streamers, unfortunately. That's what it is. You've got 2 now. God damn it. Any shiny? No. No shiny so far. Except this one. I meant this one. Surely it has to be this one. Oh my god. It's going to be one of those days. We're already 20 minutes in, we don't have a shiny, so... I'm going to be lucky to finish with 3 by the end of the day. What does shiny Litwick look like? It's basically the flame's like a light blue, and the white body is a bit more of a creamy colour. I'll show you soon, hopefully. Can you like just stay in the bowl with one throw? That would be really great. Alright, this is just getting annoying, Niantic. Like, seriously, can we not have to do this every com day? I really find it frustrating having to throw like 18 balls at every single Pokemon just to catch it. It gets a little bit old very quickly. What time com day end? 5 PM, buzzer. Starts at 2 p.m, goes till 5 p.m. local time. Come on, game, why are you being such a dirty game? It's just weird because the last couple of com days I've done really well. So unless it picks up soon, we're gonna have a slow day, I reckon. Talking about this com day, dude. Hey Becky, how you doing, dude? No, so far we do not have no shinies yet. But I'm trying. This game's just been nasty to me. It knows that I'm sick, so it's just like gonna make you work even harder today, dude. It's already been 20 minutes. I know. Tell me about it. Some com days are just like this. Like, they start off really slow and then they just pick up. So we'll see how we go. I mean, honestly, the spawns, there's not as many spawns as I thought that there would be so far as well. Again, they usually do this on the more popular com days. The spawns just, there's only seems to be like half the amount of spawns that there would be on any other com day. Hey! That's what the shiny looks like! We finally got a shiny, guys. 22 minutes, so 2:22. We got our shiny. But as you can see, it is a nice shiny. It is one of the nicest shinies in the... I mean, it's not much different from its original, but it's enough different to make it look good. So we've broken the seal. We're finally off to a shiny start. So hopefully it doesn't take 20 minutes to get our next one, because that would be a little bit frustrating. But it's different. It is. No, I do like it. It is a nice shiny. It is one of the nicer shinies. Alright, let's see if we can maybe go back to back. Probably very unlikely, but you never know. I still don't actually have one of these in my decks. Let's catch it now. This will be my dex entry more well. Because I was going to save it for the video, but because I've been sick, I haven't been able to go out and actually film a video for the Festival of Lights video. But Molal is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I love its design. It's actually like a really cool little designed Pokemon. It's my little shroom boy. Glows at night. Yeah, I've seen him glowing at night. It looks really cool glowing at night. There we go. Our little shroom boy is added to the decks. Mola, what's so funny? The fact that it actually has decent IVs. Not bad. Not bad. I actually like the original more than the shiny. The shiny looks a little bit... You hate only one hand? What, the other one's okay? It's like I'm friends with my right hand, but don't get me started on my left hand. Like, he's always trying to stab me in the back. Get it? Come on, guys. I thought that was funny. Dude, he's in his only hand. Well, usually the people that are on OnlyFans do only have one One hand free. The other hand is busy making a sandwich. That's funny. I feel like I'm semi-ambidextrous. It's like I can't write or anything with my left hand, but I feel like there is things that my left hand does better than my right hand does. Just coordination and yeah, it's just weird. Sometimes I feel like there's more strength. It's sticking in my hat. It's like Yeah, I just feel like sometimes my left hand has more coordination with certain things other than my right hand. Can you join a raid anywhere in the world using Pokegenie? Yeah. These new raids that they're introducing, the elite raids, unfortunately they're in-person raids, so you won't be able to use remote raid passes for them. But any other raid, yes. Semi-ambi eggplant. You do know that an eggplant is actually called a... What is it? It's like an aubergine or something like that. So it would have made more sense actually. Like ambi aubergine or... Your right is stronger. Usually you will have one dominant arm, sort of thing. Like one dominant hand / arm. Liddy! It's not shiny! Four minutes till your event starts. Well, hopefully you'll do better than what I'm doing to start off the event. We're like half an hour in and we have one shiny. You love how you started all of this. Well, that's what happens in our streams. You say even something that is remotely suggestible and the chat just runs with it. I mean, God. I think I'm dealing with a bunch of 4-year-olds. I mean, I love you guys, but at the same time, it's like... No. Patrick, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. How are you doing today? I am here. Welcome in, Mikey. How you doing, dude? I did say hello earlier when you were lurking at the start of the stream, but you must have taken off. How are you doing? You'd like to try and live stream some sort of event, but you don't know how to live stream. What sort of phone do you have? Is it Android or iOS? Because it's different for each phone. If you've got an Android phone, if you're going to do it on YouTube, you can just do it straight through the YouTube app. iOS, you need to get like a third-party app to be able to stream onto YouTube, unfortunately. If you're going to do it on Twitch, you can do it just... Hey! Shiny number 2! There we go! Shiny luck has picked up just slightly. Yeah, you can just use the Twitch app for both iOS and Android for Twitch. Add 2 shinies. I'm copying you. Okay, so you got an iPhone. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to stream onto YouTube using an iPhone. I know that back in the day, ProPlant was having issues with that because he was on iPhone, and he ended up having to switch over to Android just to be able to stream. So, yeah. You'd probably have to look that up on Google, sorry. Among Us is very sus. But we have shiny number 2. Can we go back to back? No. I'm pretty sure I'd already clicked on that one. Alright, so you've only got 3, Negan, so at least you haven't rocketed away from me at this point. Still fairly even Stevens. Oh, you've got 3 now, Lucas. Damn. How old am I? I'm 35. I'm gonna turn 36 in a little while. Don't like it. Yeah, birthday's in December. So thanks, Among Us. Usually it's the other way around. People usually think that I'm a lot younger. Though, I am sick at the moment, so that's probably got something to do with it, and I'm probably not looking 100%. I'm an 80-year-old lady. Hang on, shop girl. Welcome in. How are you doing today? He looks 47 today. Gee, thank guys. I do feel 47 today, just because of just not feeling great. So yeah, great. I look how I feel. Awesome. At 26. Hey, Jahan. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. It feels like 69. Nah, dude. That I am not. You're 26 too. Come on, Chinese. They say that John Hankey's 26 too. Actually, we've got our shiny now, so we can actually go on to this next part of the quest. You've only got four storage left. Actually, for a quick check, insane spawn is not a shiny. We need to power up the Pokemon 10 times. Let's. Would you think by now that I look sick? Yeah, I am sick at the moment. That would be why I look sick. I sound sicker. Yeah, I am sicker than I was the other day, sort of thing. It's sort of progressed during the week. It's just weird, because it's like I'm not really like chesty or snotty or anything like that. Like I'm not congested, but I'm just been really lethargic and just body aches and stuff like that over the last couple of days. So I did do a test earlier in the week for COVID that came back negative. So I think I might do another one tonight and just double check. Because yeah, you'd think by now it would have like eased up, but you got 4 shinies now, Lucas. Let's try actually a little bit easier. Shouldn't have maxed out my Xerneas the other day. My 98% shiny Xerneas. Let's see if I do that the other way around. What should we fill out? The eggplant is soggy. What should I max out? I'm sort of at that point where it's like I'm running out of like things that I need to. I really need to go through my list and make a bunch of stuff that. And I won't be doing a Kangaskhan. No need for Kangaskhan. Looks tired, not sick. I feel both. I haven't really been sleeping properly just because of the body aches and stuff like that, and just like night sweats and stuff like that. You know what? Let's just go with a Dragonite, because you can't go wrong with a Dragonite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do. It's 100%, so it doesn't really matter. Looks kind of depressed. Not depressed. Not at the moment, at least. Maybe a bit full longing for some shinies, but you know, that's probably about it. Hey Mars, how you doing? Welcome in. Can I rate your Pokemon Go Fit? I suppose. How do I rate what? You hope I get help. I do. I'll openly admit that I go see a therapist occasionally. There's nothing wrong with going and seeing therapists. Like, if you need to, guys, definitely go and see. Having somebody to talk to is important. So mental health is a very important thing. Don't be stigmatized by, thinking that it's bad to go and see, or you're crazy or anything like that, because normal people go and see therapists like every day. It's it's how people can cope. You're not crazy just because you go and see somebody. Is my hey, shiny! There we go, shiny number 3. Apparently that's how it works, guys. You give self-help to people, and apparently you get shinies. Is my therapist? No, he's like a late 50s, early 60s year old man. So, not really my cup of tea. Might be yours, don't know. Can't speak for everybody, but personally, no, I wouldn't find him attractive. Just checked all the Pokemon at your park, no shiny yet. You've only been going for like 8 minutes, dude. You've got plenty of time, fingers crossed. It seems to just be a bit slow for everybody today. Yeah, Negan seems to be, just chugging along. I'm chugging along. You're off to a slow start as well. Hopefully, it'll pick up. Yes, important not to use a space in that word. You've already caught 8 shiny Litwicks. Nice, well done. If they were ever to hook up there, this theme song would be Dance With My Phone. Oh, she knows. Alright, let's go on to this next part of the quest. Shiny check, no shiny check. Alright, so we're up to 3 shinies so far. We're like 40 minutes in, so that's not too bad. At least we've finished our shiny family. Like, we've got enough to do all the evolutions. I did actually catch a 98% Litwick at PAX last week when I was walking around. I just happened to just find a random one. I'm like, ooh, that's nice. I'll keep that one for an evolution. So we do have at least one decent one for evolution so far. Hopefully we'll get a shiny from the research, because I never get shinies from the research. It is a shiny. Why would it be shiny? you'd be a bad therapist because you get mad at people when they say they hate themselves or something like that. You understand that they have problems or life ain't good, but yeah, getting angry probably isn't the best thing for a therapist to do. You do need to sort of understand and sympathize with people, and it's not about hating them for stuff like that. It's about talking them through why they think that way and, you know, trying to get them to think otherwise, sort of thing.
Hey man, how you going? Your shiny count?
I'm up to 3 so far. What are you guys up to?
12.
Oh, nice. Killing it so far. Well done. Well, yeah, it goes to show you that the luck is mixed. Those guys are up to like 11 and 12 shinies so far. They've got like 40 minutes in. I got 3. 3 shinies. Stream snap, nah, just a couple of guys walking past, which is good to see that there is some people still out and about catching. Can usually be a bit quiet down here. I think now that the weather's getting a bit warmer, like people are sort of out and about a bit more again. Happy shunting. Yeah. Yeah. Good old shunting. Bot knows what I need. Bot's always here. Get a haircut. No, make me. My hair. No, honestly, it's like my hair does come down to like maybe it is time to get a haircut. It's like down past my mouth now, my fringe, which is probably the longest that I've had my hair in quite a long time. Like usually, like I can let my hair grow out, but my fringe usually only gets down to like my nose, and then I'll cut my hair. But it's actually funny. I was watching The Big Lebowski last night, and I was just like, yeah, I could get some dude vibes going on. I could just grow my hair out like that, shave a bit more, grow out a beard. Just get emo hair. Is that emo hair? Has to be a bit longer because like the whole thing needs to like drape over my face. Hey Lamborghini, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your day? Seven, it picked up. Sorry, Johan. Can you go on a friend's and rate your outfit? You mean? Like what your player is wearing? Forgot to wait. What? Forgot to rub what? Don't forget to rub it for good luck. Buddha's belly or his head, like that. That's what I'm talking about. Not. What were you guys thinking of? Jesus. The Dude Abides. That's such a good movie. Like it just happened as like I was just switching through the channels and it just started and I was like, yeah, it's been a while since I've watched The Big Lebowski. It's a good movie. I'll watch it again. You're up to 6. Nice. Sometimes you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you. It's all about that eggplant skin. I'm really surprised that Among Us's message didn't get blocked by the bot because there's a full stop in it. Usually any message with a full stop in it gets blocked because it thinks that it's a link. So that's very unusual. I don't think I've ever seen that one, Martin. The bot is liking it. Yeah, it's the bot on my channel, so it's not surprising. I mean, sometimes it doesn't work for a couple of months, and then it just magically comes back out of the blue. Just like, hi, I'm here, I'm working. Sorry, I've been away for 3 months, just, you know, contemplating my existence, but I'm back now. I think my bot also goes to therapy. That's like, honestly, my Discord bots never have issues. Like, my Discord bots are really good. It's just my YouTube bots which suck. Come on, just one time I would like to get a shiny from the research. Just once. I'm not greedy. Oh yeah, sorry, Jahan. I keep getting sidetracked, dude. Like, I'm sick, so unless I set my mind to a task, it's just gonna get put to the back of the stat, and I'll just forget. I apologize. Oh! 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 Why couldn't that be a shiny as well? God damn it! No! I mean, awesome sickness, but god damn it! Why couldn't that be a shiny too? Ah! That would have been epic if that was also a shiny. I think I would have shat myself. Quite literally, I just would have just... Oh, that's a good one. Alright, let's just... I can't believe that. I'll definitely take a hundo from the research. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, straight up, let's just evolve this little dude straight away. Among Us, trust me, I almost did. Did you not hear me? New OnlyFans. I mean, some people are into that type of thing. Evolvability! Well, it's a good thing that that's actually part of... next part of the quest. What a little score. I'll take that any day. I've actually had pretty good luck. I mean, you know. I actually have pretty good luck when it comes to the shiny... not shinies. Hundos during... like the last 4 or 5 com days. There's only been like one where I haven't ended up with a hundo. Just randomly. Beautiful. It's also under 1500 CP, so if I wanted to, I could use it in Great League. Unfortunately, Poltergeist, from what I've seen, doesn't perform well in raids or PvP. It's actually, Shadow Ball is still better. So, that's a little bit unfortunate, but at least we got our hundo, so that'll make a cool little clip, maybe. We'll see. I was going to say, can we back it up with a shiny? Shiny. Hey Desmond, how you doing, man? What did you miss? I just caught a hundo off the research. So it was the first stage of the research. I was disappointed that it didn't pop up as a shiny. Then I checked the stats and I was just like, ah, no, I'm really disappointed that that wasn't a shiny. I mean, I'm elated, but just not at the same time. It did perk me up a little bit though. It's starting to smell like flour. Ooh, that one might be good for PvP. We'll start that one and check him later. I'll eventually go on with the next stage of the research. I keep getting sidetracked. Jahan, I will check your thing in just a second as well. I have not forgotten. At least yet. Oh, it's not shiny. Oh. Probably not going to be anything special. As I said, not going to be anything special. Though. Actually, I'll wait until I pick up another egg just in case. You think my hair looks good long? Oh, thank you. I've been getting mixed messages. Some people are like, oh, you look good with long hair. Other people are like, get a haircut, you hippie. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just probably going to grow. It's easier just growing it out. It means I don't have to worry about it. I look better bald. I don't think so. Like, I honestly don't think that I would have the head shape or the face for the, like, pulling off the bald look. I think it'd look very strange on me. Good day, trainer. Professor Willow has tasked you with investigating Litwick, is it? The flame on its head is currently, is certainly alluring. A Pokemon that can bring light to its surroundings. What could be the source of its brilliant glow? My life force. Were you not listening to the professor earlier? And the life force of every small children in the vicinity. Life force. He actually listened to me. Wow. The game is spying on me, guys. Life force, Professor Willow says. Peculiar. I wonder, would these flames transform if Litwick were to evolve? What are your thoughts, Jimmy? My thoughts are, I could really go a sandwich right now. Catch 15, transfer 10, and evolve 3. So we've already evolved 2. You're up to 8 shinies. Nice, man. Well done. You are killing it so far. I've still only got the 3, but I've got the hundo now as well. So I'm going to call today a success. I'm in Melbourne, Australia, AK Gamer. Any chance we get to see you dress up for Halloween with my long hair? Wait, like, what? You want to have me dress up like a witch or something? You could be like an old druid. Wait, druids were naked, weren't they? Maybe I won't be a druid on stream, given that they're family-friendly streams. That can be an OnlyFans stream. Dress in a Speedo. You're not the first one to suggest that. I don't have any Speedos. Not a tidy-whities person. I wear black boxer briefs. Still waiting. Like I said, guys, I have been suggested to, like, do cooking stuff on there, but naked. Famous last words. What are you guys being for Halloween if you dress up? You're being a dream. You're gonna dress up like an eggplant. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna get a Grimace costume from McDonald's, like one of the old school Grimace costumes, and just walk around, just doing that, just dancing around, just pretending to be a giant eggplant. You'd skip the Speedos. Well, I mean, it is OnlyFans, so... Now, the Speedo shot is the one that you post on Twitter to entice the people over onto the OnlyFans, whereas the shot where it's without the Speedos. So it's marketing. You know, you got to sell yourself. You got to give the people a taste of what they're in for. Need for speed. I've got the need for Speedos. You're being Among Us. No, you're being sus, man. Sus. Nah, I gotta wear the Barat mankini. The lime green Barat mankini. Yes. Water. Water is good. All you need to do is dress up homeless and grow a beard, and then you're scared. Dude, I've already looked like I'm homeless. I think I've already got that look going. Hey, Flippy, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. How was your day? No, it's water. I drink water all the time. When you're a healthy person that actually does some workouts and stuff like that, you do crave the water. It does help with thirst. No, I'm just being sick and stuff like that. Like, water definitely helps. I've been drinking like electrolyte water and stuff like that. Which I probably should have brought some with me. I was thinking about that when I left. I was like, I should have brought some like electrolytes with me and stuff. Water is good. I can't say that I haven't had anything to drink like alcohol wise for like a couple of months now though, because I did actually drink last weekend when I was out and about. But it's alright, it was celebrations, catching up with friends. So I wasn't just sitting by myself in a room drinking a bottle of wine or Jack Daniels or something like that. Hey, you got back-to-back shinies. Nice, man. The tutu fairy can also be in the running. Y'all just want to see me dress up like a ballerina, alright? Don't you? I know where this is going. I'm going to put an end to it right now and just say no. Because, I don't know, maybe a tutu would look good on me. Never know until you try, eh? Because Jimmy is thirsty. Oh, don't I know it? I've got all the thirst. Yeah. You like chocolate milk and water from the bathroom sink. Good old bathroom tap water. Is it just me, or does water from the bathroom tap taste different than it does from anywhere else in the house? I'd say the same thing about the toilet, but I don't know about how many of you have, tried toilet water. Joking. Your water comes from... okay. The partners. It's just making sure that we're all, we're all taken care of. We're all talking about, like tidy whities and all that sort of stuff. Eggplants, so the bot knows. The bot knows. Your water comes from Walmart. Nah, well water is different. Like, the water up at, like my grandparents' place is like bore water that comes from a well. So yeah, it tastes a lot different than sort of like other water. So it's like a mix between like well water and tank water. You can have either. But I mean, even like rainwater from a tank tastes so much different than what tap water does. I mean, the reason why tap water tastes different, I mean, depending on where you are, but most places in sort of like the Western world, they fluorinate water. So yeah, there's fluoride in the water, which makes, you know, better dental hygiene, but you can taste. And there's a whole bunch of other like minerals and stuff like that that they put into the water as well. And also the water does leach stuff out of the pipes that it's traveling through. You give your puppy Pepsi and Pepsi and pizza. That's okay in moderation, but don't turn it into a habit. You don't want to have this fat little puppy that just is a, you know, can't run and be a puppy because he's too much pizza inside him. Poor little pizza pup. You like how gas station milk I can't say that I've ever had gas station milk. Nope. So, you sure that's milk that you're drinking there from the gas station, mate? Not just a cup of random stuff that you... The water here smells like that. That sucks. Don't you guys have like a lot of fracking and stuff like that around your area? Because I've heard that, well, not heard, but I've seen how much that can affect. Like the water, just, you know, the water basically can be set on fire because it's got that much crap in it. The wind's picking up a little bit. I feel like I need my hat now because my hair's just going to be blowing all over the place. You had no luck finding shinies? Keep going, dude. You'll get it. Like, how much time... Like, you're in Queensland, yeah? If I remember correctly. So what, you've still got, what, an hour left? There's no rock. What you talking about, Jimmy? Can you smell what I'm cooking? But he's so cute, he deserves yummy foodies and drinkies. Yeah, but like I said, still within reason. Like, you can still feed them healthy food that's nice for them. Like, pizza and Pepsi's good and all, but you can't have it all the time. Dude, stay in the bowl! Ah, what is your issue? Do you not like me? I mean, if so, join the queue. No, news. Okay. You're on the same time as me, Flippy, so you've still got, what, 2 hours, dude? Keep at it. I'm sure you'll get some, dude. Just be patient with it. It's been slow for me today. I mean, I've only got 3 so far, and we're already an hour in. Should I release my puppy and try find a shiny puppy, or just keep him in the PC? Yeah, I'd say just keep him in the PC, like all the other. That was one thing that always like used to just weird me out about it. It's just like, but these are all living creatures. Why are you just locking them inside? That's so cruel. Got the 14 shinies, dude. Damn, you're killing it, man. Why am I having such bad luck? Oh, that's right, I'm sick. They're all avoiding... The shinies, they're actually avoiding me. Instead of them, like, them feeding off my life force, apparently I'm feeding off of their life force today. The more shinies that I find, the more I perk up. And I'm just like, yes, more shinies! Keep the day going. Ah, you live in Texas. Your house is really old, so it's not hooked up to a water tower. Your dad's house on the Great Lakes. The well water smells like a giant fart. At our house in Detroit, we have good drinking water. All the chemicals. Taste the rainbow. We're pretty lucky here in Australia. We've got pretty good water all round. So our drinking water's, it's actually like it can be bad in some places, but I mean where I live, it's actually good water. Like you can drink out of the tap without having to worry too much, and it's not, like you said, pumped full of chemicals and stuff like that. I think the most that we have in our water is like the fluoride. That sulfur, yeah. The Litwicks don't want to stay. Even they know exactly, man. Exactly. They don't want none of this. What was that? They don't want none of this. I got the full Italian accent. Maybe I should have played Mario in the movie. Maybe, wonder if there's time to recast. Hey Nintendo, you need somebody that can actually do a really cheesy Italian accent? Hey, I'm a Mario! Hey, I can do this better than Chris Pratt! The PC and Legends Arceus is that, yeah, that was good though. It's just like you just let them out on the open range. Mario gibberish intensifies. Nah, if it was like that, then it'd be like the thing from Family Guy, and he's like poopily poopily poo. Peter, just because you have a mustache doesn't mean you can talk Italian. Poopily poopily poo. Doing that impersonation. That's Mario in Mushroom Run. Mario in mushrooms? Or on mushrooms? Because I think at some point that they actually... Wait, there was an interview I'm sure that they did with the creator of Mario originally. And he has had experience with mushrooms, and that's why it was put into the... I'm sure that's why they play some part in the game. 1 in 25. Yeah, the shiny odds for Com Days should be about 1 in 25. I'm attacked as he turns into a tiger. Come on, I need to get a shiny soon. What is going on? You can do Yoshi sounds and replicate Yoshi's voice. The only sound that I can remember Yoshi making is the one where he spits his tongue out. It's like that sound. As you can tell, I can't do Yoshi. I was always able to do like Roadrunner sounds back in the day. Wonder if I still can. Meep meep. Yeah, that sounds pretty Roadrunnish. That is fair. I did say that. Now the game's holding me to it. It's just like, okay, you said so. You can do the same with Gollum from Lord of the Rings. My precious! Oh, my precious! Did you know if you eat a red mushroom and go down a green pipe, you go to hospital? Nothing else. Yeah. But it sure makes you see things. Makes you think that you're chasing a princess through a magical land. Turns out that that's just the nurse trying to resuscitate you. Unfortunately, okay. Gee, thanks, Lethal. Thanks, man. Among Us, am I going to have to call animal services? How about just half the box? Half the box down, half the box left. You have to stop catching shinies, Lucas, alright? And start giving them to me if you don't mind. How many times has Bowser kidnapped Peach? I don't know. By this point, you'd think that she'd be paying rent. And she spends that much time at his crib. Oh my god, my hair is like full, like... Yeah. The wind has definitely picked up. It's definitely time to put the hat on. Hey AJ, how you doing, man? Watching live from Las Vegas. Wait, am I on like the big screens? Turns out they've put one of my live streams on at the casinos, and they're just like, how many shinies Jimmy's going to finish with today? Place your bets. At least he doesn't starve. Yeah, I'm only joking. Like, just try and feed a little bit of healthy food every now and again. Come on, Shiny. Where are you? $69 quadrillion times. You want the shundo so bad? Me too, Lucas. I came close before. We got the hundo. Did not get the shiny though. Come on, one of these ones has to be a shiny. It's been way too long since our last one. Not looking like it. Come on, game. What is this? Do you yield? No, I usually give way because I'm in Australia. Did I see the Black Adam? No, I did not. The post. Hey, shiny! Finally, shiny number 4. Henry Cavill is back. Is Superman? Superman's back? Proceeds to burn down an entire penguin civilization. They did try. Poor little penguins. Alright, well we're up to 4 shinies so far, so we're getting there. How many are you up to, Negan? Or have you like just stopped putting them up there because you're feeling sorry? Like, I'm up to 73 by now. He says, now who's going to stop me? Who, Superman? I don't know. Batman gave it a pretty good run, so Batman almost finished him, but then they figured out that their mums had the same name, and he's like, oh, bro, we're totally bros now, because your mum's name's Martha too. Oh, bro hugs. We're part of the Martha gang. You're up to 11, really. That's why you stopped posting them, because you felt sorry for me. Yeah, apparently that's all it takes for you to be best friends with your worst enemy. You just have to have the same, like, a member of your family just has to share the same name as a member of their family, and bang, you're just instant best friends, buddies for life. Inseparable. I know who you're talking about. I'm talking about Batman and Superman, because the guys were talking about Black Adam and Superman, and I'm talking about Batman, and God, stay with me, guys. Oh, do I still want you to give me a shiny? No, I'll be right, thanks to you. Hopefully our shiny lock will start picking up soon. Usually it happens, like it goes slow and then it picks up, sort of thing. Mario's gonna train some dinosaurs, you mean Yoshis. Well, have you guys seen the original Mario movie that was made like back in the 90s? Oh my god, that movie was so bad. Essentially, that's what they were doing, like, they were just trying to turn things into dinosaurs. It was so weird. It was like the weirdest thing. So weird. You don't like the Justice League universe, which DC sort of thing. Yeah, I've never been like a huge fan of DC. Batman has always been sort of like my DC superhero, and then other than that, yeah, I've been more of a Marvel person. Yeah, I already got the Hunter Sound good. Yeah, the first hour is we got everything that we needed. 3 shinies and the hundo. It's like, yep, cool. Next 2 hours are just cruising time. Talking about the guy who always watched Charlie and Friends. Alright, what do we still need to do here? Transfer 10 and evolve another one. Alright, we'll do that now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do, and the one that I will evolve will be oh my god, okay, that's a bit far back. It's around here somewhere. 98%. So we've evolved a hundo and we can evolve a 98% as well. So I've got a couple of decent ones in the decks. Did you know what Luigi rides Luke here at the end of the Mario movie? Somehow I don't think so, but okay. Can you go to your traded Pokemon and search for shinies? You can. Yeah. Okay. If you say so. I also got a hundo from way back. Yeah, unfortunately I was looking at that earlier as well. Like Shadow Ball is still going to be better, which is a little bit disappointing. Usually the comp day moves are pretty good, so hopefully sometime in the future they'll rebalance it and it will be a bit better. Sorry, okay. Honestly, the traded shinies, I haven't got many, so I don't really trade shinies. Yeah, it's not bad. I was gonna say, can we get another? 2 hundos from the research. Gonna make me type my own stuff in. Oh, wait. That's good. So yeah, a lot of the ones that I have done have been like lucky trades backwards and forwards between people. But yeah, there isn't a lot that I've done, to be honest. Get it, Justin. No. 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 Hell no. If you ever did dress up as a Mario character, either for cosplay or Halloween, you'd probably do Rosalia or Bowser, maybe Mario. I'd do Toad. Because then I just get to dress up like a mushroom. Get cornrows. No, I think I'll just stick with my Buffy Doob mop. I did have like a rat tail back when I was a kid. The only issue is my hair is always in my... Come on, hundo! Can we get another hundo? Your dog bites rat's tails. This is not a hundo. Damn. Where's the water? It's all good. you're 54 and sporting the mohawk. That's all good. These days you can sort of do whatever you want, like fashion-wise, no matter how old you are. Like, it's funny. And it doesn't matter like what you do as well, like profession-wise. I remember back when I used to watch like these documentaries. I can't remember, like they were just, what were they about? Certain ones, they're just all about like genetic stuff, but they were talking to this one dude that was a geneticist, and he was rocking like a full mohawk and stuff like that, but he was a dude that worked in a genetics lab, and you're just like, what? That's so weird. He didn't full fit the profile as somebody that you would expect to have a mohawk, but here he is, mohawk, dressed in his lab, like his lab coat and his goggles and stuff like that. It's just like, that's so cool. The dogs are lit. Got some lit papas. My dogs were fighting over a dead mob yesterday. It had maggots and kept... Nice. Dogs will do gross things like that. And you want to know what's even grosser? People let their dogs lick their faces. And it's just like, have you seen where your dog sticks its tongue? Why are you letting that dog lick your face? Hey, Stuggy, how you doing? Yeah, it's always been one thing that I've always just been like, yeah, nah, that's something that you don't do. You don't let your dog lick your face. You're up to 12 shinies down here. Okay. I think at this point we already know who's winning this month. I don't think I'm coming back. You want to see a dog chew on a Diglett? Okay. That's a bit extreme, but okay. I'd say the same thing, but about Smoochum. That's what I'm thinking of. That's how much I hate it. I can't even remember its name. I've just erased all thought of it from my mind. Just like, nope, I will not even remember its name. Not when one of them eats hair, ties socks and us. That's what dogs do. They eat weird stuff. Can I send you a gift? Remind me after, dude. Like, remind me at the end of the stream and I'll... Hey, Sydney, how you doing, man? Sydney, all lots of shiny vibes. So far, I've only got 4 shinies for the day. It's been a very slow shiny day, but I did get a hundo from the research. So, we're doing okay. So yeah, just the 4 shiny liddies. And then our Chandelure that we've already evolved through. So yeah, not doing too bad. Not the shiniest of days, but the fact that we got the hundo, I'll deal with it. You think you don't... Yeah, okay, we don't need to be going that far, guys. That's a little bit... the viral load bracket. Hell yeah! Who's got the most disease? Hashtag winning. That's very Among Us. It is very Among Us. Dogs are the best, yeah. Yeah, I'm a dog person over cats. Like, cats are okay. Sorry, Negan. But I just find dogs are a lot more... just personal sort of thing. Cats like doing their own thing and You know, they only really care about you because you feed them and stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, they don't care if you die or anything like that. Whereas I've seen like dogs full crying because their owners have died and stuff like that. So it's just like, yeah, dogs are cool. Your old dog ate a Lego once. Back when I was younger, like our first dog, I used to squirt her all the time with my super soaker. One day we came home and I found my super soaker in. She destroyed it because she was just like, oh, I'm not yeah, you're gonna keep squirting me with that thing, I'm gonna put an end to that. And she just destroyed it. That dog is Jeffrey Dahmer in dog form. Jeffrey Dogma. Wait, Dogma is a completely... Speaking of Dogma, that's another good movie. For those of you that haven't seen it. You're an animal person. I like animals, but like if I had to choose over dogs and cats and stuff like that, it's just like dogs. When I was growing up, we had like dogs, cats, fish, birds, you name it, we probably had it. I had an axolotl at one time, which if you don't know, they're the Mexican walking fish things. You love Dogma? Yeah, it's a good movie. Very good movie. That's another movie that I haven't seen for a while. Opinion on pit bulls? Love them. My last dog. They are the most precious dogs. They get a lot of bad stigma. Like most dogs, a dog will do what it's raised to do, sort of thing. So if you raise your dog to be an attack dog, it's going to attack. Our last dog, for instance, he was great around kids. Like, you could leave him alone with small children and he was the most gentle soul that you could ever come across. Like, he was the smartest dog we've ever had. He was probably one of the most gentlest dog. But then there was another side to him as well. If you were small and fluffy and a rabbit, he would kill you. Like, we used to take him down to a park that was down underneath the Westgate Bridge in Melbourne, sort of thing, because that's back when I used to live like closer to Melbourne. And yeah, he'd chase the rabbits, and occasionally he'd get them, sort of thing, and, you know, kill them. But I mean, he's just chasing rabbits, and a lot of dogs do that. And he'd get the occasional cat that would maybe get into the backyard and maybe stay outstay its welcome. Like, there was one cat that used to like full get into the backyard and like just not show off, but prance around like it owned the place, sort of thing. And it always used to like antagonize the dog. And then one day, yeah, the dog got out and the cat couldn't make it over the fence in time, so he just jumped up and just grabbed it off the fence and was just like, chomp. But yeah, other than that, they're good. Yeah, dogfights are they suck. But and that's one time. Like, this goes to show you my dog. Like the last one that we had. Like, he was, like I said, a pit bull. But one time my sister took him for a walk, and she's walking him down the street, and this cat came out of nowhere and full just started arcing up and started chasing my sister and the dog down the street, and my dog's like full running away from this cat. It was so funny. And then there was another time. Oh, it was probably the funniest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. We were sitting in the front yard and he was on his lead, and my auntie was there, and she had the lead, and it was stuck to, like, we were sitting there like lawn chairs in the front yard, and she had the lead like on the lawn chair, and she's gotten up and she's done something, and my dog saw a butterfly and he absolutely shit himself. Like he lost his shit and he started running away from this butterfly, but he was still attached to the lawn chair. So he started running around and this lawn chair started following, like chasing him around because it was on his lead. So he kept running because he kept getting chased by the lawn chair. It was so funny. Like he just wouldn't stop. We're just pissing ourselves laughing at the dog as he's running around attached to this lawn chair. That was so funny. That was like the funniest thing I've ever seen. You have a Pokemon card of me. Okay. You mean a shiny, like, a Litwick, or? You've confused me there. Wait. Mitchell Volcano, sorry. Mitchell Volcano. I'll get it right eventually. My brain just froze for a second there. Dogs are nasty, always grabbing things with their mouths instead of their paws. That is their hands. They use their mouth as their hands. Are you taking off our stage for us? No worries. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Sending you the shiny vibes for tomorrow. Hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully you have a better day than what I'm having so far. Maybe that's why I'm not getting many shinies, because I'm not putting the shiny vibe. I'm reminiscing. I need to get hold of myself. Nah, I do miss my pup. He was probably he was that one dog. Like, everybody's got that one dog that they're sort of like, that was their dog. Yeah. That he was my dog. We were like best friends. Grew up together sort of thing. And then, yeah. Then he passed. And I was incredibly devastated for quite a long time. Like, it took me ages to finally get over it. And I mean, I'm still not over it these days. I still miss him. But I got my idiot of a dog right now. She's good. She's nowhere near as smart as what he was. She's lacking in the brains department, but she makes up for it because she's a cutie. Still no shiny for you. Damn, dude, you're not having a good day either. Well, know that we're in the same boat sort of thing, so it's not just you that's struggling. It seems to be a lot of people have been, and then there's other people are like, I have 47. You feel bad for me? Nah, dude. Don't feel sorry for me. I've got more than enough shinies. Hey, speaking of shinies, we have 5 now. You watch, it'll pick up. We've got an hour and a half left. I reckon I'll finish with over 10. Yeah, and hopefully it'll pick up for you too soon, Becky. Fingers crossed, dude. Sending them shiny vibes. See, it seems to work. As soon as I put the shiny vibes into the chat, we actually got a shiny. You have 22. What's the name of the lucky pooch? Which one? The old one or the new one? My old dog was named Traff, which was fart backwards. Because when we were trying to name him, all he was doing was dropping these horrendous farts. So my old man, like my dad was just like, why don't we call him Traff? I'm like, what? He's like, fart backwards. I'm like, yeah, why not? So that stuck, so we call him Traff. Our new dog, we can't really call her our new dog, given that we've had her for like 10 years. Our current dog is named Shinobi. Because she's a little ninja. She's a black dog, so she just sneaks up out of you, like, out of nowhere, sort of thing. And back when we got her, she was like super stealthy, like she still is. But one second you'd be standing there, and you'd just turn around, and she'd just be standing there. You'd be like, oh, like she'd just full sneak up on you. So yeah, we called her Shinobi because she's a ninja. You have one? Nice, dude. Congrats. How is that racist? How would you refer to a person that also had black skin? You would call them a black person, would you not? That's not racist. You'd call a white person, they have white skin, they're a white person. That's not racist. Referring to somebody by their skin is not racist. Using a derogatory phrase referring to somebody of an ethnicity or something like that, that's being racist. You'd call them just person. Or in this modern world, that's usually the way that you should do it. Hello, pup. There you go. Yep. Little pups. It's like calling a short person shorter. Oh, no. You should never call a short... Hey man, I take that personally, alright? How dare you make fun of height challenged people? It's like that episode of South Park where they start censoring everything because it could be taken the wrong way. So they start calling like Nazis and stuff like that peoples with political differences, and Ewoks what were the Ewoks? Because they were changing all the George Lucas movies and like Steven Spielberg movies. So instead of the re-release of Saving Private Ryan, where all the machine guns have been replaced with walkie-talkies. That was like the best scene ever. Oh yeah, the Ewoks were fur challenged people. Yeah, something like that. It was so dumb, but it was like the best episode. You're 5'5". I'm just under 6 feet. I'm like 5'10"-ish. So I'm not short, but I'm not tall. I'm sort of like in between. You prefer non-PC stuff, so you're more of a console person, yeah? You're 5'4". Does your dog ever make any noises, or does she actually use words? Or does she actually use words? No, she does more. She doesn't vocalize much. Like our old dog used to vocalize a lot. Like you used to be able to like have silly conversations with him, sort of thing. Yeah, our current dog, yeah, she's not much of a vocal dog. She's more of just a sucky dog. If she wants attention, she'll just come up to you and she just lays on you and she'll just dig her head into your legs or something like that. So you give her a pat. And she usually like sits next to you and like flops sideways and like digs her head into the side of your knee. So she's just like, pat me, pat me. You're Zoe's height. Wait, what? I'm not the shortest? Gadzooks! I'm not the shortest. Nah, people come in all shapes and sizes. That's what makes us all unique. We're all not, we're not all cut, cookie cutter, come from the same mold. Everybody's, different heights, shapes, sizes, I just said. But Becky, that's what most short people think because they've got nothing. It just looks big because it's on a shit. I'm joking too. Just looks bigger because your hands are smaller. Yeah, Luca. I mean, if you're still in your... I'm only joking, dude. Yeah, Lucas, like, if you're still young, dude, like, still in your teens, like, you've still likely got, growing years left in you sort of thing. So you'll probably get a bit bigger than what you are now. But also saying that, I've probably been around the same height. Like, I've probably only grown like 7, maybe 8 centimeters since I was like 13 years old or something like that. Hey! Another shiny! Yeah, I was around like 170-ish centimeters. Like 170 centimeters, which was about 5 foot... would have been about 5'8"-ish. Yeah, probably about 5'8" when I was about 15 or something like that. So I've grown like 2 inches in... But yeah, my growing years are past me now. This is number 6, I think, now. Alright, how many shinies? I usually do get a lot of shinies around this area just because the cluster spawns seem... Yeah, 6. Seems to be a lot bigger than they are back on the stops. It's weird. But I do need to put my charger on. God damn it, cable. Why is my cable got to be tangled? There we go. I need a third arm. That would be great. You're at 24, so if you need any more... Okay, no worries, dude. No, it's picked up a bit. Like, we've got a few shinies so far this hour. We've got 3 both hours so far, but there's still like 10 minutes left. So if we end up with at least 1 more, we're doing better. Thanks, James. You too, dude. Hopefully you're getting plenty of shinies today. No, I'm pretty sure that's when you get your tubes tied. So it's sort of the same thing, but cables are not tubes. They are different. Tubes are hollow because they have things flowing through them. Cables contain electrical wires. The more you know. You can't use your main because you got targeted and everyone around. Damn. Unfortunately, they are the risks that you run doing the spoofing stuff, so I'm sorry to hear that, dude. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's one of those things that if you're going to take that risk, then you need to be prepared for when, you know, that stuff actually happens, if it does happen. So sorry to hear, dude. Not a good day for it to happen as well, you know, just before the com day sort of thing. You both image spoofing. Come on, there has to be another shiny in this cluster here. I'm feeling some shiny vibes. Hey Devesh, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. Maybe I wasn't feeling... No thanks, James. I'll pass on that. Get it. At least it's not a certain account. Oh, sorry, yep. It was your actual third party. Well, that's disappointing that there wasn't a shiny out of any of them. Well, Jimmy, you weren't looking for... Oh, sorry. You went looking for Litwick and came back with a lamp. And a hundo. Aye, kid. Is that... For a second there, I'm just like, wait. Oh, no, okay, I get that. I was like thinking he was like, iPhone, iKid. So I was like, I what? I'm confused. I kid. I know a Lampert when I see one. And it was Ray who suggested you help Litwick evolve. That's great. We can always learn more when encouraged by our friends. So, let me tell you about Lampent. While it often pretends to be a lamp, Lampent is usually feared as an emissary of death. Through cities it wander searching for the spirits of the fallen spooky, but appropriate for the season. And what a sight that fire is. I'm sure you and Rye would get a kick out of learning Lampent's evolution Lampent's evolution Chandelure too. But a word of caution, Jimmy. They say spirits burn up in Chandelure's ominous flame, lose their way, and wander this world forever. Good to know. Alright, so we've already done whichever that was, but I'm pretty sure it would have been like catching 15. Evolve a Lampert and transfer another 10. So easy. I know what you meant, James. I was joking because, you know, you made a suggestive, like always. You're like, want to root my essay? And I was like, not really. I know, terrible jokes. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your Android has never been. Don't worry, in the future all the androids will get rooted. And that's when the human race will die out. Again, back to back, dude. Why are you slad, Flippy? Because of the inevitable downfall of human society? Because of cyborgs? Or other reasons? Did I just bum you out with... Just like, oh, damn, that's right. The sex robots are going to kill us all. Damn it. Oh, well. Oh, no, sure. More important. I suppose it is more important. Now, have we magically found ourselves another 4-star, maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Can you jailbreak androids? You don't jailbreak them, you root them. Yeah, I know, that's what the phrase is. Sounds like you're gonna just get sent to jail for rooting, yeah. Evolve a shiny, yeah, we can do that. We'll see which is our best shiny. Usually I like to wait until the end just so I can go through all of them. But if we've got a decent one, I might wait until we've got better ones because all of these are fairly average at this, so we'll wait until the end. There's only like an hour left, so we'll see how many more we can get in this last hour. For now, I should have saved those ones from before. Usually I do, like I say, because I know that there's a multiple evolution, so I just evolve it once and then evolve it. But I got a little bit trigger happy. That's okay. Decent one. Okay, that one will do. 15, nice. Got the daddy vibes again. You say that like every show. Stop calling me daddy. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Don't I know it, Luke? I'm trying, alright? I'm on Tinder and other places. Not that I ever... That new Pokemon! ... Oh, my apologies, Jimmy. I was preoccupied gazing at the flame your Pokemon is emitting. The swaying of its arms is rather hypnotic. It's called Chandelure, is it? The Professor Willow said his flames can burn spirits and unsettling thoughts. Ooh, it's like a lava lamp. Just getting lost in it, just like, ooh. The Pokemon we studied today could easily be seen as frightening, but I believe there is a lesson we can take from them. Don't touch hot. No matter how dark the world becomes, a little light always persists. Thank you for teaching me that lesson once again, Jimmy. Take care, and I will see you again. Okay. Good. We're done. It only took us a whole 2 hours to get the quest done. And oh my god, can you just give me a shiny from the research, please? Anyway, we can spend this last hour just doing shiny hunting now. Let's see how many we can finish with for the day. Terrible. Getting like the other end of the spectrum now. We got the hundo earlier, now the game's like, that's it. Now you're just getting trash. Can you have some shiny luck, please? You may have some shiny luck. There is some shiny vibes. Can I also have some of that shiny luck, please? Just a little bit. Bang. Overall view on today's com day. It's just been slow for me. Like, it's been a good day. Like, I'm not complaining about my shiny odds. It's just been a slow day. Some days are like that on com days. Like, some days your odds just seem a bit off. Everybody else has been having, you know, a productive day. So I know that it's not an all-round thing. It's just sort of, I'm having a slow day. But I thought that I would be having a bit of a slow day just because of feeling sick. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm only like halfway through a lap of this track and it's been 2 hours. So that's how slow I've been moving. So I would have encountered more shinies if I was encountering more Pokemon. I mean, usually around here on a com day, I'd do like 2 to 3 laps. So all those extra Pokemon I'm just not seeing. So that'll have something to do with the amount of shine, or the lack of shinies that I'm seeing. Is probably a better way of putting it. But yeah, see, for instance, like this cluster here, if I'd come past this cluster like 2 or 3 times, I'd usually pull a couple of shinies out of it. But yeah, I'm just moving too slowly today. You feel like finishing up earlier? Like, do you, man? Like, you've had a good day, so if you just need to take it easy for the rest of the day, do it, man. Like, do whatever you feel. You fled from 10 shiny... Wait, you just ran from them? Why would you do that? Hey, Jay, how you doing, man? How's the shiny rate? The same as normal. So, com day shiny as always 1 in 25. It's just been a bit less than that for me today, just because I've just been, like I was just explaining, just moving slower because I'm not feeling well. So I've just been taking it easy today, but we've still finished with a decent amount of shiny. We got the hundo earlier from the research. So what are we sitting on shiny wise? We have still 6 shinies. So yeah, 6 shinies in 2 hours is nowhere near my greatest com day. I mean, last month we got like 28 or something like that. Like I think we ended up with over 30 by the end of the extended spawn times after the raids and stuff like that. So yeah, by no stretch is it, you know, been a great productive day, but we got the hundo. It's a nice day. I'm not complaining. Thank you, Moss. Thank you for the shiny one. Are you going to check your Pogo in 20 minutes? So the sounds good, Flippy. Fingers crossed, dude. You'll get a shiny. I'm going to... we'll see. We'll see if we get... We'll do some checks. Alright, that one's not shiny. I've already checked that one. This one. Hey, there's a shiny. You were right, Evolution. We got 1 shiny. Can we get 2 shinies out of this cluster? We'll see how we go. Terrible Abbeys. Back to back. I really don't think we'll be getting back-to-back shinies today, just quietly. I told you, fire. Now, also another thing that I've noticed today is because I'm not moving very quickly, I'm not getting a lot of incense spawns. And I tend to get a lot of shinies during com days from my incense, so that's probably playing a bit of a role in the lack of shinies as well today. Should you count your shiny? Dude, it's up to you. Do what you want to, man. Like, you don't need to ask for permission from me. If you want to count your shinies, by all means, count your shinies. You hate decisions. Dude, I'm not your boss. I am not your boss. You can make your own decisions. I'm not your family. I'm not your parents. I'm not... Make your own decisions, dude. Don't let other people dictate your life. It's your life. Live it how you... It's like, if you want to live like that, move to North Korea or something like that. They'll tell you what to do every second of the day. No, you can't do that. That's the one thing you're not allowed to do. You need to roll around on the carpet, like the dog does, to scratch your back. Or like find a tree, like scrape your back up against the tree like you like a monkey. Let's play some stumble guys. Oh my god, I'm drunk. Hey, go on, Mihal. I did say hello before when you came. Oh, wait, no, sorry, man. You didn't come in. It was Devesh that came in earlier. Sorry. I'm on 7. We just got our 7th one just before. So 7 shinies, 1 hundo. So it hasn't been the most productive day shiny-wise, but if I can finish with at least 10, I mean, I'll call it like a successful day. Like, in all honesty, having a million shinies, it's too many. So 10 is actually a good number. So that is what I'm aiming for, so we can get 3 more. Let's see, we got 50 minutes to try and get 3 more shinies. Usually when I set myself tasks like that, we can usually accomplish them during com days, because it actually motivates me to keep moving a little bit more. I'm like, one more, we've got time. You just went 10 in a row in PvP? Nice, dude. Got 10 losses in a row. Now, the best that I've had this season is about 7 in a row. Damn, that river is... We've had some pretty heavy rain here over the last couple of days, for those of you that don't know. That don't live in Australia or Melbourne or any of that sort of stuff. And yeah, the river is actually flowing quite heavily. So yeah, the river usually isn't up that high. You can see how high it has been because of all the flattened grass, like all of that was where it's been flooding. So it has gone down probably about a metre or so. But yeah, it would have been flowing pretty heavily the other day. Oh yeah, and I didn't show you. I got that at PAX the other day, guys. Isn't it cool? Altered Giratina, Buzzwell, Galarian Stunfisk in Ultra League. Nice. You want to hit 30 shinies. How many are you on now? You're on 16. Nice, Negan. Well done. Yeah, like I said, there was no way I was going to catch that today. Yeah, I don't know. Usually we stay fairly even our shiny odds, Negan. Today, yeah, you've just made me look like an amateur. Oh, you're at 34. Goal accomplished. Thank you, James. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Like I said, if I can get 3 more to finish off the day, I'll be happy. I've seemed to be able to manage like 3 an hour so far. We've gotten 1. So going by those odds, I should be getting at least 2 more. So hopefully we can get like that 1 more attached onto it as well and finish off with the 10. And yeah, I'll just be like, I'm sick. I got 10 shinies and a hundo. I'm happy. I'm going home. Goodbye. I will test afterwards. Like, we'll have a go with the raids and we'll see if you can do the Lampert raids solo. Your name is 30 shinies.
Not the best study. I've really...
If you have it in, yeah. I can't do AR mode stuff because it's the camera. The camera, so you guys can see me. Because you can only use 1 camera at a time, so if I put in an AR mode, it'll use the back-facing camera, and you guys won't be able to see me. Yes, Michal, I got a hundo from the research earlier. I was just a little bit disappointed that it wasn't a shundo, but we got the hundo at least, so I'll definitely take it. So yeah, I already evolved that through to Chandelure earlier. But it was a nice little score. As I was saying earlier, it's probably been like 4 of the last 5 com days I've ended up with a hundo. I think last month was the first one that I didn't get a hundo for like, yeah, a couple of months before that, and then we got another one this month. It won't be soloable, doesn't have dual weakness. It just depends on how buffed it is. Because it's only a tier 3 raid, so yeah. It'll be worth having a little look-see, but you're probably right. I pretty much just do it after the streams anyway, just to see. I mean, because if you can, then it's good that people know. If not, then it's also good that people know that you can't. I think I'm getting ready to go home soon, though. Hey, there we go. There's another shiny. Yeah, I can start to feel like I'm starting to fade a little bit. So I think it's going to be go home and eat time. I might get a couple of Happy Meals on the way home. 1, because they make me happy. But 2, there's Pokemon cards in them. It's 2 reasons why they'll make me happy. That sucks. That's okay. Finally enough XL candy to level up your Shadow Charizard. 13, nice. Ugh. Still don't have a decent Shadow Charizard. Like, been trying to get mainly I've been trying to get the bloody shiny. That has been a complete failure. But yeah, I got a couple of okay IV ones, but nothing too spectacular. Everything else that I need to get that is Shadow, I seem to get though. Like real high ranking things. I guess I was going through my storage yesterday. Getting ready for today. I was just going through and had a whole bunch of new PvP Pokemon that I just needed to check. I was like, oh, they're actually really good. And like decent ones as well, like a purified Sableye and stuff like that, which is like one of your main wants for Great League and stuff. Oh man, my lower back. Oh. Ow. Oh, my back. Ouch. Oh. Yeah, I can feel the aches starting to creep back in. Now I am starting to feel like a 54 or a 69-year-old, or however old you guys were calling me. Now to work on Ninetales XLs. Nah, you're better off, like, Ninetales, Shadow Ninetales is better for PvP than it is for raids or anything, dude. So high IV ones like that probably aren't ideally what you want. You still want a good balanced one for PvP. Ones like these ones that I prepared earlier. So this is a 99% Great Lake rank 9, and that's, yeah, and that's a rank 24. For some reason I maxed that one out. I had both of them and I maxed that one out. I was just like, oh, you just wasted like 75,000 Stardust on that when you didn't need to, because you had a better one in that one. So I need to do it again. Yeah, because Ninetales is a fire type. If you're using like Kanto, there's better fire types to be using in raids and stuff. Like if you're going to use fire types in raids, usually you'd go for stuff like whatchamacallit, not Macago, what's it, stupid, Heatran, that's the one I'm thinking of. Frying Pan Boy. Yeah, like Heatran and Reshiram and stuff like that are going to be better in raids because they're legendaries, so they're just bulkier, they've got more hit points and stuff behind them, and they can deal out more damage. But yeah, for PvP, like Kanto Ninetales, both Ninetales actually are really good, but you need to have the right stat balance for them to be the most effective that they could be. Best come day for some people, maybe. The new types of raids? Yes, they've introduced elite raids, James. So they start tomorrow. You'll see the eggs start to pop up now, but they've got 24-hour timers. So they'll hatch either at 10, 2, or 5 p.m. So there's 3 different times that they can hatch. And yeah, they'll all be Hooper Unbound. So that's what we're getting tomorrow. It's just, yeah, a new form of raid that Niantic has released, which is sort of like a cross between a normal raid and an EX raid, but it's not. $480 wins for the... Dude, I've done like 7 battles so far. I'm like way behind on that. What other Pokemon will be in? At this point, only Hooper Unbound is going to be in them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they use this for ways of bringing back just special Pokemon that we don't see very often, like certain mythicals and stuff like that. Like this is probably be a way that they give people a chance at getting more of them. So yeah, Mew, Celebi, you know, that sort of stuff might be Pokemon that we see in these types of raids moving forward. Can I show you? Remind me at the end of the stream, dude. Yeah, remind me afterwards and I'll do it. Research and specials. No, there's no research for them. It's just the raids. Mosquito, please go away. Come on, little shinies. Hey, it's 4:20. It's lit. Oh, damn it. That would have been perfect if we got a shiny Litwick on at 4:20. Could you imagine the meme that we could have made out of that? I feel robbed now. I feel disappointed. This whole com day's been ruined just because that didn't happen. Excellent. I'm sorry, I cannot read your name. I don't mind you sharing your friend code in the chat. I won't be adding you right now. I really only add people during raid hours, but yeah, if anybody else wants to, you guys are more than welcome to share friend codes in the Discord server. It's probably the best place to share, because you can post them up there and people can just add you. It doesn't get lost in the chat, all that stuff. No. Oh my god, I'm dying. I should have brought some strepsils. Oh, what I really should have done is actually brought some of my cold and flu tablets with me and had some, because it's been about 4 hours since my last lot, so it's about time that I can have some more. I think they're just wearing off. That's why I'm fading. I'm like, I'm dying here. Too much walking. You probably didn't see your last in time because your internet was glitched out, but you went Halloween tonight. Halloween Town night with some family and friends. You also started. You go from nice, dude, nice to go and see. Please fund me to go and see my girlfriend. That's how you should word it, dude. Just be like, I'm separated from my girlfriend and I'd really like to go and see her, but I don't have. Could you guys help me out? Damn, there's a lot of down branches around here. Wouldn't wanted to be down here the other day when the storm was kicking, because there's so many massive branches and just trees and that down all over the place. You checked your alt, there is only 5 elite raids in Melbourne between the uni, down to Flinders Street and up to Carlton Gardens. I've seen heaps here today, just in the marsh. The second closest gym to my house had one. Then there was 3 as I was coming, as going past, one of the main not main parks, but one of the parks. It's got 3 gyms. There was 2 there and another one sort of a little bit away from it. So I saw at least 4 or 5 this morning, and there was a bunch down here. I can't remember how many of them there were down here. But I saw Zoe's post earlier on Twitter, and she was saying that there was a lot more than she was expecting, and there was 7 or 8 just in her vicinity in Sydney, and she's going to be down at Darling Harbour more than likely. Guys, if you didn't know, the best adult day. I can get it. That's why they keep posting up in the chat, man. It's little did you know that it's actually paid sponsorship. Well, that looks a lot more open than it used to be. And that'd be why, because Like this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is how, like all of that there used to be trees there, but the water's just bowled them all over. As I was walking past, I was like, I remember it like being that open, but you can see it all the way on the other side as well. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but yeah. The water must have been a lot of water coming through here. You went and quick added 1,300 people on Snapchat and just started sending the link. Please sponsor me. Have you got any bites yet? Has any of these people just like, you know what? Why not? Let's give him a little. Oh my god. Ew. That doesn't smell nice. I'm going to take a few more steps because it smelled like poo there. I'm going to go Jeffrey. No, I promise I will not inject acid into people's brains, okay, and zombify them. Hey, that's going to make a weird clip. Just before it's just like, that's the best thing, having clips with no context. So people are just like, what are you talking about? This like slight clip. She's like, what are you talking about? Zombifying people with acid? Wait, what? Shiny. Alright, well there we go. We've done, I'm pretty sure that was 1 over anyway. So we've got like 11 shinies now. No, okay, 9. Don't mind me. I miscounted. Alright, we still need 1 more. Kai, what do you mean, how, dude? Like, how am I getting the shinies? Because it's Com Day for me, because I'm in Australia. So, different time zone, we have it before everybody else does, so yeah. I do have them in my storage, but they'll bring Almond Mewtwo back, dude. Like, don't stress. It'll be back at some point. You can confirm 7 or 8 in Sydney. Yeah, that'll just what in the like the Darling Harbour area, the main area. Yeah, it depends on where you go, I suppose, because you can be in central Melbourne and you might not see something, but if you go, say, 10 k's out or something, you might see a bunch of them in some of the suburbs or something like that. Shiny rate's 1 in 10 an hour. It feels a little bit like that for me today, no, but we still had a good day. Like 9 shinies, so it's been basically like 3 an hour. You're on 2 shinies now, but 1 on both accounts. That's alright, man. As long as you've got 2, you can trade 1 to yourself. And I mean, you've still got like an hour left, yeah? So there's still time to get that other one, dude. As long as you finish with 3 for the day and you can trade 1 over to yourself. If you can finish the shiny line, that's all you need, man. You don't need 20 shinies clogging up your storage. You've got 5 so far. Oh, nice, Kai. You have a guy that walked around with in a group for Pokemon events, and he worked for a big business building while working for Nike, so maybe you can get the money that way. Maybe. Fingers crossed, my dude. Best day ever for you. No, you've had a good day, dude. But as I've said before, just remember that if you're not legitimately using your legs, it sort of takes away from it just a little bit. But still, congratulations. You've got 12 on both of your accounts combined. Okay, cool. That's a decent amount. I think we've just become too accustomed to getting like 30 shinies per com day. And when we get sort of like 10 or whatever, we're like, oh dude, we've been ripped off. This is so dodgy. But it's like, is 10 shinies in like 3 hours really dodgy? Because in any other Pokemon game, that's never happened before. So I think we're very spoiled for shinies in this game, but we just take it for granted because they've always been easy to get. Can you sub? Of course you can. Don't need to ask my permission to sub to the channel, dude. If you would like to sub, I appreciate the support. Just hit the subscribe button and you're part of the family. You can also join the Discord server and stuff like that as well. Follow on Twitter. All the social links are all in the description. So you're only gone for an hour. Hey, doing Ryuga, welcome in. We're doing pretty good. We're on 9 shinies. We've still got half an hour left, and I got a hundo from the research earlier as well. So all in all, we've had a fairly successful day. As I was just explaining, you know, if I don't go home with 30 shinies, I'm not going to call the day a failure in any stretch. And me. You're using 3 phones. Could be worse. Could be like that dude in Japan or Taipei or whatever it is that has like 30 phones. You're back, yeah. No worries, dude. Welcome back. Yeah, we're up to 9 shinies now. So we're only looking for really one more in this last half an hour. Any more than that is just a bonus. So if we can finish with 10, I'll be happy. Yeah, we got the hundo earlier from the research, from the first part of the research, the special research, which is very unusual. But apparently not as unusual as actually getting a shiny from the research, because that never happens. At least I can say, hey, I've got a hundo from the research. If only it was both. You called 12? Alright, well, we've got half an hour to see if we can get 3 more. Oh, there's number 10. Told you, incense, like the ones off the incense are always bloody shinies. You reckon 14? Alright, well I'm going to say 13 just to... Mosquito, leave me... Yeah, die. Die. Killing all those massive mosquitoes because they suck. Get it? Haha, they're mosquitoes. Terrible bad dad jokes. You're gonna quit Pokemon? Why? Don't quit. When you guys quit playing the game, you quit watching the channel. So you know it's like, don't do it. Don't do either. $18. And Buzz will be like, how dare you kill my children? Well, how dare your children want to suck me? Big mosquitoes kill actual mosquitoes. Now these ones are those big tiger mosquitoes. So they're pretty nasty. Like they'll bite you through your clothes and stuff like that. Like they're big chunky buggers. Basically flying hypodermic needles. Another shiny! All of a sudden it's like the shiny, like this last half an hour is just gonna get all the shinies. That is 11. We are up to 11 now. You are capable of clipping that yourself, Martin, if you really deem it necessary. You want your 12? I think it's there's like a little pair of scissors that are on the thing that you can clip. Like if you track over the actual video, there's like a little pair of scissors like underneath it or something. I can't remember exactly how to take clips. Out of context, Jimmy. Or just Jimmy bloopers when I'm trying to say stuff like incense and I end up saying stuff like incest. Just drop a little bit of incest. Wait, no, I mean incest. Yes, so up to 5 hours after the end of Com Day, you'll be able to evolve your Pokemon to get Poltergeist. So yeah, 10 PM your local time. Copy that. Basically, it's just going to be a whole stream worth of clips. Oh, my hips, my legs, my back, my knees, my age. Ah, there we go, there's number 12. I should have just stayed here all day. Apparently this is where all the shinies are hanging out. What is a poltergeist? A poltergeist is a ghost that'll move objects. So usually when they say there's poltergeist activity, it's when there's objects being moved in the house by a supposed ghost. For what's for dinner tonight? I think I'm just going to be having my leftover lasagna from last night, because I made up sort of like a big lasagna and only ate half of it out of the leftover spaghetti sauce that I had, so that will probably be what I'm having for dinner. That and some garlic bread. Either that or I do have, I missed it, some soup at home as well that I bought the other day for being sick, which is just it's like an Italian vegetable soup thing. How dare you assault me like that? Damn trees chucking things at me. What amount? Wait, what? What amount Macca's? Oh, sorry, what about Macca's? I'm like, wait, what amount? I can get Happy Meals on the way home. I mean, they're only Happy Meals. That'll just be a snack. It's, what, a cheeseburger and some chips. That's not really going to fill me up for long. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, poltergeist is things move, but I thought you meant like in general what is a poltergeist. Sorry, just explain the actual general term behind. Yeah, it's the move that Chandelure gets. But yeah, as I was saying, it's also a type of ghost. They got the adult Happy Meal. Wait. Is that the meal that comes with a happy ending? That's only in America, you think? No, I'm pretty sure they have happy endings. Big Mac fries and toys. Okay. It's all good, Leon. Yeah, they have different things in different parts of the world. Like, I think it's in the Philippines, they actually serve like spaghetti at McDonald's. Yeah, they have some weird things. Like, Australia was the place where like McCafe actually started. Like, it started in Melbourne. So you can thank us, the rest of the world, for your McCafe. Nadia, how you doing? Welcome in. That's the toy that makes sense. A mini one. A mini Pokemon. That's just okay. We'll just move on from that. You want KFC to bring back the double? What were they again? Eatable tar? I've never heard of edible tar before. Yes, Jimmy, you're from the Philippines and they do serve sweet. See, I told you. Yeah, that's weird, but yeah, I didn't think it was in the Happy Meal, but I just thought, yeah, in general, like I've heard it somewhere else, somebody saying that they serve spaghetti at McDonald's, but only in the Philippines. And I was like, okay, fair enough. A Vegemite. Yeah, okay. Now I know what you're talking about, the edible tar. I was just like, wait, what? Now that makes sense. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have that at McDonald's. Have as like a veggie burger in like Australia is actually just a Vegemite sandwich. Here you go, bro. Okay, if you're 40 seconds behind, try refreshing the stream or hitting the live button in the corner, because sometimes you might just be a bit behind, but it'll catch you back up. You would think that exactly, Becky, but I was just like, oh, okay, fair enough. Nah, they wouldn't do it in Italy just because you can go anywhere else and get pasta in Italy. So you wouldn't have to get it from McDonald's. Like, you could go to any other place and you could get it and it'd be so much better. Hey, shiny! Alright, there we go. That is shiny 13, I think. Took me a second. I was like, hang on. I think that's 13. No worries, Kai. Yeah, usually it's just because the stream's just set itself back a little bit. So if you just refresh, it'll help. It'll get it back to normal time. Or a couple of seconds behind when I'm actually streaming. Because there's usually a couple of seconds delay. Alright, we are on 6, 12, 13. 13 shiny candles. Sounds like a satanic ritual. You have a 2-second delay. Yeah, there's usually only like a couple of seconds. It's nothing too big. It's just the latency between me actually streaming, it getting to YouTube, and then getting back to you guys. But I mean, just to think, like, how far we've come. It was only, what, you know, like 10, 15 years ago that in Australia, for instance, we couldn't do this. Like, do this type of streaming just because our internet was that bad. You know, it was hard enough just trying to upload videos and stuff just because of the lack of bandwidth that we had. But these days it's just like, hey, I can stream for like 12 hours and have it be live, like only a couple of seconds delay for like the whole time. Welcome to the future. 69 so far. 69 dudes. You still haven't got more. Dude, you need to come to where I am, apparently. I told you, this is where all the shinies are hanging out. There's a movie called 16K. There is too. Alright, well, we're up to 14, so what, we only need 2 more? This is the spot, guys. This is the spot. Should have just stayed here all day. I'd have like 87 shinies by now. You must be a summoning Satan with 49 shiny ladies. You're up to 19. I'm catching up. Who would have thought that I would be catching up? There's like 13 minutes left. Can I win? Reminds me of the drought. Yeah. I guess shiny luck can be very much like that during com days. I'm sick. I'm sorry. Things are just coming out that shouldn't be. Not those words, not fluids. Anyway. Yeah, com day luck can be very much like that. You can have hours where you just, it seems like every second thing that you click on is a shiny, and then the next hour is like nothing. Oh, you guys are going to get a lot of quality clips out of today's stream, that's for sure. Maybe I should stream more often when I'm sick. I seem to do amusing things. The shinies are hanging out in the wind. How often do I don't know. At least once a month. You got ops in Melbourne right now. So they get more oxygen to get bigger, of course. Gotta fan those flames. Oh my god, my back is killing me right now. Ow. Oh. I really need to sit down. There's only 10 minutes left, Jimmy. You can do this. Just keep powering on, dude. I really need some cold and flu tablets or something right now. Just something to take that edge off. I'm also running out of Pokeballs, so I'm not going to be walking much further with only 10 minutes left. I'm back at the car right now. So yeah, like I said, I've been moving really slowly today. I've basically finished 1 2-kilometer lap in just under 3 hours. So that's definitely why we haven't seen as many shinies as what we would usually see. Back, did I go to TwitchCon too? No, I went to PAX. Got the PAX pox. Which is just, it's weird because it's like I was with Super Mario and Zoe. Well, we were with Mario on Friday, and then I was with Zoe basically all weekend, and she didn't get sick, but I did. So it was just like, damn it. It's not fair. I don't think Andrew got sick either, and I was with him a couple of days over the weekend as well. And it's not like we were keeping our distance from each other or anything like that. It's like, you know, we're hugging and all that sort of stuff because we're seeing people, and so it's just like, why did I get sick and no one else did? That's not fair. No. Zoe didn't give me the cough, no. No, I'm just saying that we were both together like last weekend at PAX, but she didn't get sick, but I did. So it was just like, it's not fair. Why? Hey, Weird, how you doing? Welcome in. The shiny hunt is a hit or miss. As many good days you've had, there is... Yeah, exactly, Clan. There is always those com days, which you just don't seem to do as well as you do on other ones. I mean, the last couple, I've been getting, 25 to 30 plus shinies. So I'm still going to call today a failure by any stretch. We've ended up, 14 shinies now, 15 shinies. That's still plenty. And I got the hundo earlier from the research as well, so... Getting the hundo was good. Like, I'm always happy to get the hundo and get the com day move on a hundo. I try and do that like every com day if possible. You want to raid Hooper? They don't hatch until tomorrow. So the eggs have started popping up, but they've got 24 hours on them. Well, 18 at this point. So yeah, this one here is not going to hatch for another 18 hours, guys. Ooh, thanks for the raid pass. And also, unfortunately, you cannot use remote raid passes on these new raids. You have to raid them in person. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to invite you guys to them or any of that sort of stuff. I'm going to have to do them in person. The Comday move is Poltergeist. So it's not that good, unfortunately. Like, Shadow Ball is going to be better. Yeah, see, we're still not sure whether or not other raids are going to pop up on the gyms that have the eggs on them, but I'm guessing not, because I haven't seen any popping up so far. So that is a little bit dodgy that they do tend to lock the raids that down for like 24 hours. It's like, that's not necessary. Telling us that, like, I was talking to Pro Planty about this morning. We were just discussing the fact that it's stupid that they lock the gym down for 24 hours when all they need to do is tell us, like they do for a raid day, that this is when they're going to be spawning, these are the hours that they're going to be spawning. So the raids are only going to hatch at 2 p.m. Oh, sorry, what was it? 12 p.m., 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. local time, no matter what. So that's all they needed to tell us, that that's the times that they were going to be hatching. And then they didn't have to lock down a gym for 24 hours. Up to 2010. Well, I tried to catch back up. I gave it a pretty good effort. I mean, for somebody that had 3 for like the first hour and a half, to end with the amount that I've done, I think I did pretty well. And another one! Alright, it's not over yet. We could still... There's 6 minutes. We can still do this. You still didn't get one, Flippy. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Like, how many have you encountered today? Got 77. That's insane. The count is 15 now. Now I'm pretty... 6, 12, yep, 15. Yeah, I mean, earlier, Negan, you were like 15 ahead of me or something like that, and now I'm only like 5 behind you. So I think I've done well to catch back up, honestly. Give it another hour, and who knows, I may have actually... I could have won. You reckon I have a sexy voice? I'm sick at the moment as well, so I think that I sound a bit nasally and horrible, so I appreciate it. I've been told that before, and it's just like, I don't hear it. When I hear my own voice, I'm just like, how does anybody stand listening to me? I feel I have the most grating voice, but I think anybody does. Like, anybody thinks that their own voice sounds strange. You've clicked on a lot. Damn, I'm sorry to hear, Flippy. It's a shame that you couldn't at least get the one, just so I mean, you said 4 minutes, so fingers crossed, sending you the shiny vibes, that this last 4 minutes will be at least enough to get you one, so you can trade for the other ones, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. I need to go up to Sydney to do that, which I will eventually. I definitely will go up and do like a Sydney trip. I think, yeah, we might try organise some Go Fest between the Aussie PokeTubers in the future or something like that. I will be doing stuff next month. Can't give you guys any more information just yet, but yeah, next month we'll be having some fun for Com Day. Should be as soon as we get the information of what it is, I'll be able to let you guys know what's going on. We're just waiting for the info. This is not your day, Flippy. I know how you feel, dude. I mean, I started the day really slow as well, so I think it's just been across the board. Some people just had mixed luck today and just didn't really do well, but that tends to happen on the days like these com days where the Pokemon is a lot more desired. They seems to be that some people just don't have good days. Hey CSI, how you doing? Welcome in. How was your day been? Alright, 3 minutes left. One more shiny, guys. Your cat is snoring. Next com day was no. Last 3 minutes, 3 shinies, we can do it. Took you 3 hours to get Shundo Gigalith on your ult. Check. I should have stayed back at the car because that's where they all were. You still got 2 minutes, Flippy. 2 minutes, man. Don't give up. If you've seen my Clefairy adventures, we've done it twice where we've managed to get the shiny in like the last minute of the thing. So it can happen, dude. Just don't give up. Exactly. You've still got 2 minutes. Click, damn you, click! I keep clicking on the wrong. I've already checked you. Oops, not looking good. Come on, lock. It's 5 o'clock. No, it's done. It's done, guys. We didn't get that last shiny, but that's okay. I'm sorry, Flippy. Sorry, dude. Have a great rest of your day, Super Spreader. Thanks, man. No, it's where I am. It's fairly isolated. There isn't a lot of people down here, and it's wide open. So, hopefully, I shouldn't have spread it to anybody. I should be okay. And honestly, I don't even know if what I've got is contagious. I mean, it probably is, given that I caught it from somebody to begin with, but eggs coming up, yes. So we're finished with 6, 12, 15 shinies for the day. which is a nice little score. We also got 1 hundo from our research. Not bad. Take it easy, Kai. Thanks for tuning in. So we'll have a quick look-see to see if there's any of the... Of course, there is none of the raids. I'll walk back to the car because there's a couple other gyms up there. We'll see if any of the raids are popping up. And I'd say that we'll go and try doing one of them solo just to see if it's possible. And then if not, we'll wrap it up afterwards. Can I show the shiny? I certainly can. So it's a nice little shiny. I mean, there's not much difference from the original, but the blue is nice. I do like the blue. And Chandelure is a nice shiny. It goes like this orangey sort of green color. Take it easy, Rhaegar. Thanks for tuning in. Good stream, nice. Thanks, Clan. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you guys have enjoyed the stream today, be sure to hit the thumbs up and everything on the videos, because it does help with the algorithm. So the more people that chuck thumbs up on the videos, the more it gets pushed out to other people. So I really do appreciate that, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and all that sort of stuff as well if you haven't already. All of that good typical YouTube nonsense. Help a brother out. Support somebody in need. Treat me like your sponsor child. Just neglect me and send me small amounts of money occasionally. You too, Clan. Have a good one, dude. You got a shiny Ponyta from an egg. Nice. I do like shiny Ponyta. It's a nice shiny. Oh, you got the shiny Flippy. Nice, man. I told you not to give up. I told you, man. Don't give up until, it's done. You did the Clefairy. Up like and exactly. Up like and all that shiz. No, I told you you'd be able to do it, man. I'm not quitting Pokemon Go today. The game must have heard your pleas and was just like, all right, you know what? Let's just give it to him. Let's put Chandelure. Which one is it? This one. Put our Hundo Chandelure in the gym. What about Rolts? What do you want to know about him? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any eggs hatching. Hang on, check campfire. Yes, I am still streaming. We've just finished our comm date. Finished like 5 minutes ago. I'm just wandering back to my car. Blue team is better. Nah, man. Red team. Red team for the win. Red represents passion and things. What does blue represent? The stuff you put in your toilet to clean it. What does yellow represent? The stuff that you're cleaning out of your toilet. Just like, yeah. Oh, you got one first check, Sydney? Nice, well done. Congratulations. It's always the way. You've been watching somebody struggling all day and you're just like, first check shiny. People already know where I am when I'm down here. That's not an issue. I'm not near my house, so I'm not really doxing myself. So far, well, the first one is, and that's only a tier 1 as well. Wow, okay, that doesn't hatch for another 10 minutes, and it's all the way back at the church. So there is a real lack of these raids so far. There's like one. Because surprise, surprise, the rest of them have been locked down with things. These new elite raids. Take it easy, Flippy. Have a good one. Have a good one, too. I'm glad that you got the shiny, dude. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your day. Try not to drown. It's a bit hard living in anywhere on the east coast of Australia right now, or at least in the bottom part of it. Victoria, New South Wales, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, try and keep your head above water, man. Have a good one. Come near me, I splash water on you. You got a Gala shiny Pokemon, shiny Ponyta from research, and it hatched. Dude, nice. I still don't have the shiny Galarian Ponyta. I actually like it as well, so it's a shame that I don't have one. Oh, that's good seats. Oh, that feels so good to sit down. My back is... Ow. Oh my god, even my hand, like putting down the phone is just like, ow, my wrist. You've been holding 2 phones for way too long. Ooh. Random shiny Litwick. I wouldn't be surprised if I do end up with a couple more shinies, because they do keep spawning for the next couple of hours while the raids and that are going, and the shinies are still available. Ow. Why do you keep saying that? I would prefer not to be referred to as, you know, a serial killer that used to eat people. I mean, if you're gonna do that, at least call me Hannibal Lecter. He wasn't real. He was just a made-up character that did that. Sitting on my butt. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel right now. I'm just like, oh my god, sitting down is so good. After all that walking. Bloody wind. Fix my hair. Yeah. That'll do. I do need water. A Jimmy Malad. Good old Outback. Let's get some hitchhikers here. People taste like pork. Wait, you know this from experience, Negan? It's not bad. Alright, I am going to... Because, yeah, none of these other gyms have popped up raids, unfortunately. So I am going to have to drive to that gym, which is like a couple minutes away. So I'll do that. I won't be able to look at the chat or anything while I'm doing that, guys. No, like, gummies are awesome. Who's bad-mouthing gummies? Gummy bears are cool. Gummy feet are also awesome as well. If you guys haven't had the gummy feet that they used to sell like at the movie theaters back in the day. Okay, babe. Fair enough. How you going, Diana? Welcome in. Yeah, Lucas. Little free library. Men taste like eggplant. I don't want to know. I hate eggplant to begin with, so I guess I'll never be eating men then. Good, something that I can tick off my list. Man, don't have to eat, taste like eggplant. Women taste like flowers. Alright, there we go. There is a gift set. Quickly shiny check, because I still need my Litwick shiny. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go do this raid quickly, guys, because I am starting to fade right now. I need to go home and have medical attention. Now, go home and have some cold and flu tablets and that. So, I'm gonna quickly drive to this raid. We'll see how we do with it, and then, yeah, we'll wrap it up after that. So, keep yourselves amused for a few minutes while I'm driving, because I shall not be able to look at the chat. Just replay the whole stream back. I mean, at this rate, there's going to be that many clips from this one stream. Ugh. Jimmy's too faded. Yeah, I'm faded, guys. I'm faded. Alright, make sure I'm not running anybody over in the car park, which I almost did. I'm not paying attention. Again, I'll just blame it on being sick. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run you over. I'm sick. I didn't see you there. This is where I needed to bring my Go Plus with me so I could at least keep Go Plusing stuff while I'm driving. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. Those guys that I saw earlier that were walking around, I didn't see them again. So I thought I would have seen them, you know, doing a few more laps around. But I suppose when they had what? It was like 13 or 14 in the first hour, they'll probably like, yeah, you know what, we don't need to worry about grinding too much anymore. My legs. I can definitely feel that I've been walking around now. It's like I made the mistake the other day of doing my workout because I thought I was feeling fine and I had some cold and flu tablets and then my pre-workout, and just the combination of basically the paracetamol, the pseudoephedrine and the caffeine was just like, oh, I've got so much energy right now. And then, yeah, by the end of my workout, I was like basically passing out. I was that, like, that dead. I was just like, oh my God, I can't move. What did I do to myself? Why did I do this? And proceeded to spend the rest of the night, like, basically, like, passed out on the bed, just like, I can't move. So yeah, it's funny what drugs will do to you. they make you feel like you're a lot more alive than you actually are. And because I don't have caffeine often as well, it's like when I do have it in the pre-workout, it like, yeah, gives me a lot of energy. Because there's like so much of it, and because I don't have caffeine like often. And then the other day mixed with the pseudoephedrine, it was like I was on amphetamines or something like that. I was just like, nah. Alright, we're just about at the gym. Still there. Oh, are you joking me? Are you serious? That egg that I thought had hatched into a Galarian Wheezing. That's where it was supposed to be, where the Galarian Wheezing is. So... how you going? Dana, welcome in. You're getting ready to go to the park. It's going to be a good one. I hope you have good luck, like sending you the shiny vibes with your stream with your day. Mine's just finished like 15 minutes ago. I am just looking for... Wait, why is all the Galarian... Love the Supra. Yeah, man, for sure. The trucks are good. Yeah, nah. Not really. Pharmaceuticals are usually the worst. Pharmaceuticals are the most addictive. Okay, there's one. Are you serious? That doesn't hatch for like another half an hour or 20 minutes. That one hatches in like, what, 14 minutes time, 16 minutes time. There's actually not a lot of these raids. That one hatches in, again, not for another... Yep, Niantic stuffed this one up. There is none of these raids hatching. Oh, there's one there. Of course there's one there. Just at the start of the... that doesn't hatch for 20 minutes either. Wait. How do you know... How do you know this, James? When did you see those photos? When did they leak? Who leaked those photos? Was it you, Negan? Okay, fair enough. I ended up with, what was it, 15 shinies? Yeah, 15 shinies, 1 hundo for the day. So we did pretty well. Could have done a lot better shiny-wise, but I was just taking it easy for today, sort of taking it slow, so... because of being sick and all. Typical they messed up. Yeah. Honestly, it looks like they were too preoccupied on making sure that these raids popped up this morning that they forgot to... Because these should have started popping up sort of just before Com Day finished, but it seems like a lot of them didn't actually start popping until Com Day actually finished, so... My phone is also on 10% battery, so best we... actually, what I'll do... Swap these around. Put that on the more reliable charger. Chuck this one on this charger, given that I don't need. Alright, well, I think our best bet is probably to go to this one. It doesn't hatch for 12 minutes, but I mean, by the time I get there, I could go to McDonald's and get some food and then head there. Because if I go there, I'll have to come back to get food. What is a hundo CP? It depends on what level it is. Mine was... I can't actually remember. It was like 420 or something like that. That sounds very funny given... Actually, I think 100% Litwick, the level from research is like 420. I think there was a meme about it. But yeah, it was 400 and something. I just can't recall because I've already evolved it. So I can't recall what a CP was beforehand. Get some Mickey T's 420. Honestly, there was a few. Pikachu was another one. Like one of its hundos was 420 as well. I did have a couple of hundo Pikachus that were 420 for a while until they changed the CP, because they did like a CP boost on it and it ended up changing it. Gray, how you doing? Welcome in. Go get some food, you say? I suppose I can do that. We'll go get some food. We'll go to Macca's. I'll get some food because we've got a few minutes until this raid hatches anyway, and then I will head to the raid. We'll see if we can solo them, and if not, I'll probably wrap it up after that, guys. So give me a second again. I can't look at the chat right now, but McDonald's is only around the corner. Ooh, empty gym. Who'd be leaving empty gyms? Oh, I can't jump into someone. Somebody just took it. Damn. Bet you that'll pop up red. Now that I've driven past it. Or they're just going to leave it neutral. Why would you do that? I could have chucked something in a game. God damn you, why would you do that? Oh. I'm actually, there's still a few liddies. I was going to say, there's usually more of the Pokemon still spawning after the event. There's not as many today. Oh, that's right, I need to get fuel as well. I'll do that after. McDonald's. This won't take too long. Last time I came to Macca's, I had to sit here in the drive-thru for like 20 minutes until they finally served me.
I'm so sorry, but we can't take any drive-thru orders for about 10 minutes.
Sorry?
We can't take any drive-thru orders for about 10 minutes. We're sorry.
Oh, okay.
You're able to come into the store if you like that.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Thanks.
Have a nice.
They can't do drive-thru for about 10 minutes. Okay, well, it looks like we're not getting McDonald's. Well, that sucks. They said like 10 minutes. Let's go inside. I probably shouldn't, given that I'm sick. Probably shouldn't be going inside. Make sure I'm not going to hit this car behind me. There's no point going in there, lady. Yeah. Okay, she just saw two people reversing out of the drive-thru. And again, you've just seen a whole bunch of people reversing through the drive-thru, and they're just driving into the drive-thru. So, not too bright. Oh well, they said not for 10 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll go and do this raid. We'll go and see how we do with this raid. Yeah, because given that I'm sick, I don't necessarily want to go into a McDonald's I do have a mask and stuff with me, but I don't have hand sanitizer or anything, so I'd preferably just leave it for now. She did say it was only going to be like 10 minutes, so we'll go and do this raid, and I'll come back after, because I got to come back down here and get fuel anyway, so I can kill two birds with one stone. Get fuel and thing at the same time, but yeah, that sucks. I wanted my Happy Meal, damn you. I wanted my Pokemon cards. I wanted to open them on stream. I want it to be like Mystic 7 and open Pokemon cards on stream. But that's really weird. It's like, why couldn't they do drive-through orders? It's like they could still communicate to me through the speaker, but for some reason they can't do drive-through orders. So it's just like, but why? That makes no sense. Does anybody that's ever worked at Macca's know why that could be? Are you taking off weird? No worries, man. Have a good one, dude. Sorry, I couldn't look at the chat because I'm driving. But I'm sitting at a set of lights now, so I will sneakily look over. Take it easy, dude. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow for your comm day. The raid that I'm doing is just where is it? It's up there. I thought it was that gym there where the Gengar is. It's the other one around the corner. It hatches in 4 minutes. But yeah, I really would have expected to see a lot more of these raids than what's been sort of popping so far. Hit that curb just a little bit too hard. Good thing I'm in the ute, so the tyres are big enough, and it was just tyres that were scraping and not rim. Oh, you're sick, Mikey? Dude, I know how you feel, so am I, man. I am sick, and it's not fun. I'm actually going to do another COVID test when I get home. The McTaco. I don't think we've had McTacos here. Show the car. It's like, guys, it's messy. You don't want to see inside the car. There you go. There's the steering wheel. There's the radio. There's the snotty tissues. There's my last pad of, like, they're all names that I've written down, like a whole pad full of names just for raid hours. So that's the old pad. That's just lists and lists and lists of people. That's the new pad. There's my jumper and my hat and stuff, and there's the door and the playground where the gym is at, and an old Corona box where I think there's headlights. Yep, there's the old headlights sitting in there, and it's just the old family. There's nothing special about it. It's like a workhorse car, but it's my main car at the moment because my actual car is off the road because I'm too poor to fix it because I don't have money on YouTube yet. Sexy Lamborghini, oh yeah, bro, for sure. One of them Mitsubishi Lamborghinis. Sweatpants. No, they're not sweatpants. They're they're like Parachute pants is probably the best way of putting them. Nike parachute pants. I was going to wear jeans today, but they were still wet from the wash, so I was just like, oh, well, I guess I'm wearing these pants. That doesn't really matter. It's not like anybody's going to see them, because you guys don't see my pants while I'm on stream. According to you guys, I don't have anything below here. Like, basically, I'm just a head and shoulders. There's nothing else. There's no other parts to Jimmy's. Where's my diapers? They're in the back of the ute. Oh, you want to see the ute outside? Okay, I have to get out of the car though, man. God, man, you're making me actually get out and do stuff. I have to leave the chat in the car though, just because it's plugged into the charger in the car. Ugh. It's like an old crappy. There you go. You can't see the number plate, but because I'm not going to dox myself like that. But there you go. Winning. Oh, just yeah. That's how good it is. We've got special little moss decal growing in the window there. It's like custom moss decals. 4x4. Yeah, it can do 4x4. It's just like mainly 2-wheel drive, but you can put it into 4-wheel drive sort of thing. You got to lock the hub, so it's like an old one. You can't just put it into 4-wheel drive in the car. No, I didn't know. I can see what's on the screen. I can see what I'm showing you. I didn't show you the plates. Even if I did, it wouldn't really matter. It's not my car, so I don't really care. Nappy. Still nice. It does its job. It gets me from A to B. Like, I'd still prefer to be driving my other car, given that it is a nice, comfortable BMW that is nice and quiet, and it's got, climate control, all of that stuff in it. And instead, I'm driving around this, and it's just like, oh, I want my Beamer back. All right, let's see if we can solo these. So they're only just under 20,000 CP. That's ghost type. So we're going to want all. What's ghost weak to? Ground. No, ghost isn't weak to ground. Oh no, wait. Is it? Hang on. Is it just ghost or is it ghost fire? Wait, how do I spell it? Ghost. Okay, it's ghost and fire. That's what I thought. It was double. All right, so if it's ghost and fire, there's the same weaknesses as Alolan Marowak. What was I using for good? Hang on. I highly suggest getting this app, guys. I have COVID. Maybe. I did do a test and it did come back negative, but we'll do another one. Fire, ghost. Okay, so yeah, it's double weakness to, 2 times damage, not double weakness, rather. Normal weakness to water, ground, rock, ghost, and dark. So ground and water, and that are probably our best bets. They're probably going to be the strongest out of those types. I suppose we can use Mega Gengar, given that it is a Mega. Do I have better? Probably chuck that in, and yeah, I mean it's a rock type though. It doesn't have ground type moves, which is the next best ground type. Actually, Rainer, that'll do. Or even Gyarados. Gyarados is probably better water type. Alright, that'll do. That's a pretty bulky team. Minus Mega Gengar might be a bit classy, but the rest should be fairly bulky. My phone is plugged in. It's all good. My phone is plugged into my actual charger, which I got in my pocket. It's the chat phone, which is plugged into the car charger. So it's probably just going to sit on 11% now. You were watching the Michael Myers movie, so you laughed. Haha, he murders people so hilariously. Alright, can we solo these? Or are they going to be too much for us? I gotta try and raid and not cough my guts out at the same time. I got this. We'll see. Like, the only reason why we could get Galarian Lanoon back a few months ago is because it had the double weakness. We'll see how we go with this. Making okay, like, progress at this point, but yeah, I really don't think we're... But this was just an experiment to see whether or not we could do these or not, solo. Just so people know. Wait, you get 3 minutes for each one of these raids, so we need to... By about 90 seconds, we'd want to have it by about halfway. So yeah, it's not looking good. But if they're not solo, I've got it, what, about a quarter of the way down with the time? So yeah, they'd be able to be duoable. Such a weird word to say, duoable. Are you going to go clothes shopping? So you're not sure how many like shinies you're going to be able to catch. Do you ever go plus or anything, Diana? Because you have to go, if you've got to go plus, just have that running in the background while you're out doing stuff. And I mean, if you pick up shinies, then you're lucky enough to pick up the shinies. Yeah, definitely not soloable, unfortunately. We'll see if I can at least get it to halfway. Oh, you don't? No, they're always handy to have on situations where you can't sort of play and you can just have it running in the background. That way you still get stuff. You don't have to miss out altogether. It might be worth looking to see if you can find one on eBay or something like that. Or even buying one of the Pokeball Pluses or a gotcha or something like that. Okay, well, we can at least get it to halfway before. It's definitely duoable, but not soloable, unfortunately. Rip. Alright, well, that's all I really wanted to just check to see whether or not you were able to actually solo them or not. Unfortunately, no, but that's okay. So, I could either rip out, or I'd have to log into my other account on the other phone and... I could try and duo it. Let's see if the chat will come up on this. Okay, if the chat will work on this. Yeah, I'll just get this raid done. I mean, if I've already started it, I'll just get it done. Instead of wasting the pass. Just jump in with the other account as well. We'll get this raid done, and then, yes, I will go home and sleep for the rest of the night. Hopefully this account is still logged in on my other account, and I'm not logging in on this account again. I can feel it. I'm getting a lot snottier now than I was earlier. The cold and flu tablet is definitely wearing off. Wait, oh, wrong one. That's how long it's been since I last opened this account. I'm still getting the test your metal. Hey, Kadabra, how you doing? I am doing okay. I am sick at the moment, unfortunately. So, I could be doing better, but we've had a good day. I ended up with 15 shinies and a hundo for the day. So, we've had a productive day. Definitely wasn't the most shinies that I've ever gotten during a com day, but for how I'm feeling and all that sort of stuff, yeah, we've had a good day. Should get a HSP. I could, but I have to go to the kebab shop and actually go in there, and like I said before, that's the reason why I wasn't going into Macca's. Because I'm sick. I'd rather not go into places right now. Keep my distance. How many shot? 15. 15 Chinese for the day. So not bad. I mean, we ended up with not so many less than I would have gotten. Well, oh my god, I can't even think properly. I can't formulate proper English. Yeah, what? It was only like 5 to 10 less than I would have got on a normal com day sort of thing. So we still did pretty good, regardless of being sick. And like I said, the hundo as well. So it's a good day. Good day. Not going to complain for the way that I'm feeling. Well, I'll complain about the way that I'm feeling. I won't complain about the day that we had, given the way that I've been feeling. Oh, times like this, I wish I could just skip the lobby, though. Or invite some of you guys to this raid. That would be good. Oh, I feel tired now. I'm looking at myself like, oh my god, dude, you look so tired. I actually do look really tired. Are you having a mummy-daughter today? Nice. Mummy-daughter day, I should say, not a mummy-daughter today. I'm having a mummy-daughter today. You got drinks spilled on you at Olive Garden yesterday and got a free... Oh, nice, dude. I mean, it sucks that you had stuff spilt on you, but getting, a $50, card to go and eat there, that's nice. I'm sorry, was I just covering over the microphone there, guys? Sorry. Yeah, look how much of a difference another person makes. Like, hopefully, it wasn't too many drinks that you got spilt on you sort of thing, so you could still enjoy your time out and, get something out of it. A little bit of compensation. Two makes it, yeah. Well, we could get it to basically halfway before with one account, so with 2 accounts we should be able to get through it in time. If we get it to halfway by about 90 seconds, we're good, which we're just about there. So yeah, looks like we've got a couple of seconds to spare. Just like 2, like literally a couple of seconds, like 2 seconds to spare. The only drink that was... Well, you got your drink out of it as well. It's convenient that the only one that didn't get spilt was your drink. It's like, oh, okay. The only problem with doing this here is, like, I'm not really near my house. So having all these Litwick spawning afterwards is going to be like, oh, not really useful to me. Ugh. Yeah, my phone's... yes, evolution. That's what I'm doing now. I got my other account here on the chat phone. So I tried to solo it before. We could get it to about halfway before we timed out. So now I'm doing it in a duo. And we're going to manage with about 15 seconds left, I would say. Somewhere around that. 10 to 15 seconds left. Yeah, about 10 left. And this account doesn't really have the best counters on it either, so if I had better stuff set up, you could probably do it a lot quicker than that. No, unfortunately, Evolution, this one isn't soloable. I did try it before. I could get it to about halfway before I timed out. Like, it's too bulky. And unfortunately, it doesn't have a double weakness. Yeah, well, we could do the Galarian Linoons because they have the double weakness. Oh my god, it's not shiny. Alrighty, guys. Well, given that it is almost 6 p.m., I will finish catching this little dude. No, it can't be shiny, unfortunately. It will spawn more Litwick, so in the immediate area after completing one of these raids. So for the next half an hour in a 200-meter radius, there should be more Litwick spawning around here than there would be. Yeah, see, so we've already got a couple. And you've got the timer right there. Bonus currently active. This account actually just got its Pokédex Lampert. Hey, Ozzy, how you doing, dude? How'd you do today for Com Day? How many shinies did you get? Somebody give this guy a new throat. Yeah, I feel like it. Like, that's where the cough is. Like, it's not a chesty cough, it's a throaty cough. Like, I've just got a scratchy throat. So, some throat lozenges and stuff like that have been working well. I just forgot to bring them. It's like I left home and I started driving down. I was like, oh, I forgot to bring my lozenges and stuff like that. They probably would have really helped. Okay, bring back the chat on this phone now. Turn it off on this one. There we go. Thank you, Kadabra. You're excited for the Henry? Oh man, can't we? Literally, good old Superman. Oh, yours starts in little under 2 hours. Nice, dude. A little over 2 hours, rather. Wishing you luck, guys. Wishing you the shiny vibes. Alright, we'll quickly catch these two little guys, and then, yeah, I'll wrap this one up, guys, because I am actually hungry. Now, I need food. And I need to go home and sleep. You know, it's actually sad to see your favorite... Wait, are you saying... You calling me old, man? That's just me assuming that I'm your favorite. She's like, gee, Jimmy, way to, toot your own horn there. You could have been talking about anybody else. But you already knew I was old, guys. How much XP? I actually wasn't keeping track of the XP. I'd have to go back and check at the start of the stream and then check to see what I've got now. But yeah, I've just been sick all day, so I haven't really been focusing on anything except, hey, it's a shiny, yay. It's basically it. And oh, we got a hundo, nice. Okay, I'm going. Is that what you meant to say, Diana? If so, thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you can at least get some shinies for your day. You watched Daxie and me. Okay, nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate you putting me in the same category as some of the higher ups. The bigger PokeTubers like Zoe and Pokedaxie and Mystic 7 and Nick and all of those guys. Pro Planty. Pretty much every other. Yeah, I mean, when I look at it, it's pretty much every other PokeTuber is. So basically anybody else that makes Pokemon Go videos. Tomorrow will I be live? For the raid day? Well, not raid day, but raid. I might go live for a little bit just to do like a couple of the raids, the Hooper Unbound raids. But I don't think it'll be a long stream, because I'm sick and all that sort of stuff. So I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But more than likely, just for a little bit, I will have to organize with my local group though to see what time people are going to be meeting for raids and all that sort of stuff. So I'll do that tonight, and yeah, hopefully I'll be streaming for you guys tomorrow for at least a little bit, even if it's only for like half an hour or an hour, just to do a couple of raids to show you guys what it's all about, how hard they are to beat, all that sort of stuff, and then yeah. Go from there. Yes, Jimmy can be there. He just needs a good editor like you for shorts and stuff. I do need to start doing shorts. The main reason why I don't really do shorts on the channel at the moment is because every time I try and download something off of my own YouTube channel, it takes forever. It's stupid. I try and download an hour stream and it'll take like 4 hours to download. I don't know why. It's like anything else that I download off the internet downloads, like proper internet speeds, but for some reason it's like I'm back on old dial-up connection when I'm trying to download my own content off of YouTube, and I'm like, doesn't matter what browser I use. I can use Google Chrome, I can use Firefox, all that sort of stuff. It just doesn't change, and I don't know why. So yeah, that's the main reason why I don't do shorts, just because it takes me 4 hours just to get something downloaded, and then I've got to actually edit it and all that sort of stuff. So I hope it won't be hard to get down like Mega Latios. I have a feeling that they're going to be like fairly challenging, because they're going to want people to come together in like a sizable group. So I would say that we're probably going to need a minimum of 7 to 8 people to do these elite raids, because they are calling them elite raids. So they're probably going to be a bit harder than your typical tier 5 or your mega raid or something like that. I mean, technically mega raids are only tier 4 raids, so they're not really like bulkier than a legendary raid. It's just that Latios, because the Latios rather, because it being a mega and a legendary just made it that extra hardness. But I think they're preparing us for those types of raids, because raids are gonna get harder the more mega legendary megas, however you want to say it, we get, the harder things we'll get to do. So for instance, when we get both mega Mewtwo's, those raids are going to be pretty hard, I reckon. Like, we're going to need like big lobbies to do those raids. What's my internet speed? I can't remember the last time I did an internet test. I think it's like 18 up, 12 down, something like that. I can't remember exactly. So yeah, it's not the internet connection. Like I can watch, high quality stuff like streaming on Netflix and all that sort of stuff without any issues. So it's not my internet that's the issue, even though Australia does have shit internet. It's just for some reason just trying to download stuff off of YouTube. It's just incredibly slow for me. So I don't know why. Extra hardness. Yeah, it's like Kakuna that's just used harden like 3 or 4 times. Extra hardness. You actually just screen record there. I could do that, but I'm out and about now, so screen recording a whole stream, depending on how long it is, probably isn't very practical, given, you know, storage on the phone and all that sort of stuff. If I was at home, I could probably do stuff like that. But yeah, out and about, not so much. But we can remote raid, then what's the use? No, you can't remote raid these ones, dude. Like the new ones, the elite raids that they're introducing tomorrow. They're the in-person raids, like these raids here, these post-com day raids. Again, battle nearby trainers, yeah. So you need to actually do them in person. You can't do them. Maximum hardness. Yeah, I've seen that movie Get Hard. It's pretty funny. That's his face. Oh my god. My brain's just gone completely dead. Will Ferrell and what's his name? Short comedian dude. Kevin Hart, that's the one. Kevin Hart, not Kevin Hart. I just read pretty hard in there, so I'm like, Kevin Hart. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah, that's the one, James. Yeah, Kevin Hart. My brain's not functioning right now, so I'm just like, words, names, locations, details. Kevin Hart. Well, the movie's called Get Hard, so. Alright, guys, I'm dying right here. Like, I'm literally... The longer I go, the worse I feel. So, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, so I can go and get some food. And then go home and just kick back for the rest of the night so I can recuperate a bit for tomorrow. So I can hopefully come out for you guys to do a little bit of showcase of the new elite raids and all that sort of stuff. But thank you for everybody that has tuned in today and hit a like on the video stream, all that sort of stuff. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit a thumbs up and a subscribe if on your way out. I would much appreciate that, guys. Losing brain cells, but yes, very much so. Yeah, so I need to go home and have cold and flu tablets and then just veg out in front of some sort of TV thing for the rest of the night, I think. Thank you, Evolution. I shall. Yes, Kadabra, thank you. Yeah, I needed to bring some electrolytes out with me today. I think that was the issue, just feeling a little bit drained. But yeah, alright guys. Yeah, we finished with the 15 shiny, so yeah, we'll do one last quick. So yeah, 15 shinies, shiny boys, and we got ourselves the hundo as well. So a pretty good day all in all, even though I've been feeling like crap. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Much appreciated, even though that I can only imagine how entertaining it's been with me being a bit flat. But thank you. I do appreciate it. Love all you guys. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Tuesday for Spotlight Hour. So until then, guys, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Sending you the shiny vibes for your com day. Fingers crossed, you guys. Awesome day. And I'll see you guys. Actually, something like that. All right, guys. Have a good one. Peace out. Bye. Wait, where am I? I'm here. Bye.